What'd you say?
It says we're live.
Lit like a bitch, all these bitches on my dick wanna fuck me, and they did, and you know I'm with this shit, so you know I'm about to hit, cause we too legit to quit. Lit Poppy, lit like a bitch, all these bitches on my dick wanna fuck me, and they did, and the nigga off the lit, and you know I'm about to hit, cause we too legit to quit. L-I-T, what that spell? That's me. Got a bad bitch waiting on me with a ID. Told me that she wanna fuck. Told me that she wanna suck. Told me that she wanna all the above. And you know I fit the glove. OJ, kill it right. And you know I drill it right. Every time she feel the pipe, even know I fit it tight. You know I'ma hit it right. And she get it right. Hennessy eyes, centipede stars. Go so well together, girl, we go so well together. Nothing lasts forever, so let's be nothing forever. Baby, you the hottest, so I'm the coldest, fuck the weather. Ay, lit like a bitch, all these bitches on my dick wanna fuck me, and they did, and you know I'm with this shit, so you know I'm about to hit, cause we too legit to quit. Lit like a bitch, all these bitches on my dick wanna fuck me, and they did, and you know I'm with this shit, so you know I'm about to hit, cause we too legit to quit. Cause we too legit to quit. Hottest thing in Cali, that's just something you should know. You might see me on your TV, hear me on your radio. Hey, so hold on, world, that's your girl that call me show. When I pull up skirt, all these bitches wanna roll. Got a nigga from Chicago, say I'm colder than the goat. I've been drinking all these drinks and I've been rolling all the stroke. Got a bitch from Alaska, say I'm colder than the snow. But like Kobe with the bro, know that everywhere I go. Lit like a bitch, all these bitches on my dick wanna fuck me, and they did, and you know I'm with this shit, so you know I'm about to hit, cause we too legit to quit. Lit like a bitch, all these bitches on my dick wanna fuck me, and they did, and you know I'm with this shit, so you know I'm about to hit, cause we too legit to quit. Cause we too legit to quit.
Wow, that was an intro, wasn't it?
It was great. I loved it.
Yeah, welcome to a special Saturday night special, Spade in the Shade. West Most, and with me, as sometimes, is the assistant to the host, Nugs. Nugs, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm sitting on the edge of my chair because that is my preferred way to sit. Do you? So why don't you just go ahead and start off by welcoming everyone? I want to remind you guys that tonight is a special night because I think we might get there. I think we might hit. We're about halfway there. I think we probably got like $7 bully dollars in the bully bowl. We're about halfway there until we get to someone's gonna get 2 free hot and ready Little Caesars pizzas, but not really actually serviced by Domino's because as I've learned, Little Caesars does not do online gift certificates because Little Caesars says, you know what, I don't give a shit what year it is. You want a gift card, go buy it there, and you cannot use it online. So it's the Little Caesars hot and ready pizza presents the Bully Bowl with service by Domino's Pizza. How's that sound?
That was good.
Thank you. So how was your Saturday?
My Saturday was great. I had a nice.
All right, that was good banter. So can you welcome everyone? Can you welcome everyone, please? I value you. I want you to know that. I want you to know I value you as the assistant to the host.
Fuck you. All right, we've got Ani in the chat. We've got the professor is here. Aaron W. Cybersqueak is here. Tricky Tiggy, Aaron W. La Senorita. Tricky's coming in hot with the bully comments saying that, oh shit, I don't want Arby's. Oh well, as long as it doesn't give me ptosis.
Yeah, no, that guys, the Tosis, like stop it with bully comments. We just started. I'll just turn the stream off, and then no one gets pizza. No one will get pizza. I don't care if you guys get pizza again the rest of the year. No one's getting the pizza from me.
Right, y'all got to be good. We got some jealous basement dweller here. WB/H, hello my loathe. The Adorkables is here. Tickle P Shivers, the dummy thick Duke. Not a prince, but a Duke.
Yeah.
Vast Ravioli. The Adorkables, hello. Here to party. Let's see. We've got Sloth Cats here. Unveiling the masks. Duchess is here, and I think I'm all caught up. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Now, I have there was a comment left on the post earlier about the free pizza. I think it was Sean who was complaining that there was not enough. And I might be paraphrasing, but it was basically like, "Hey, you piece of shit, play more Queen of Spade music because nothing gets my dink harder than Queen of Spade music." So because of that, there will be some more Queen of Spade music tonight. But tonight is one of my favorite streams that I've seen of Queen. In 2022, because she passionately defends Jesse, who, if you guys remember, was the one-time co-host of Spade in the Shade.
Twice, actually.
Was it twice?
She came on once, and it was a public stream, and then there was
the unlisted hidden super troll stream. Yeah, well, okay, well, officially she was the co-host once, and before the Chris Hansen video came out. And Queen had no idea what was going on, but she was passionately defending Jesse, and it's hilarious. And I didn't even know about this stream until a couple days ago, and I immediately wanted to stream it. But hey, we do have a new sponsor, and I'm pretty excited about that. Well, I do. I mean, it's my show.
I'm the assistant to the show.
You are the assistant to this show, and that pays you exactly what you're getting paid now. So. I just want to welcome Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor.
What's up, y'all? Westmost from the Best Coast, all up in here, letting y'all know you need to get with the flow.
Rocket Fuel, we love Rocket Fuel.
Oh yeah, Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor has the heavyweight power. Whether you've got the urge to rip it up to some fat booty beats,
or just chill with the honeys, so you get on that rocket and see the stars.
Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor. Damn!
Wow.
I love that.
What would go better with pizza than Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor?
That's a great question. I don't think anything goes better.
I don't think anything goes better. Guys, nothing goes better. Nothing's going to go better with those two hot and ready Little Caesars pepperoni pizzas presented by Domino's than Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor. Say it with me. Ready? Damn. Ready? Damn. All right. Well, that has never been your strong suit. So let's start off with a little bit of Queen of Spade rap before we get on to her.
Is she gonna rap about eyelashes?
She's not gonna rap about eyelashes. This is actually a Wheels on the Bus. I believe it's a flat Earth rap, and I think the professor actually said that he unironically likes this song and it gets stuck in his head. So
oh wow, okay,
yeah. So let's go ahead. I already love it. Oh yeah, hit the switches.
The wheels on the bus go round and round. They aren't flat, don't touch ground. The wheels on the bus go round.
This is amazing.
And round. The earth's not flat, fall down. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They aren't flat, don't touch ground. The wheels on the bus go round and round. The earth's not flat, fall down. The doors on the...
Tell me again, why are you late picking your daughter up from school? I was recording a rap. I think it's getting better. My Queen voice. I was recording a rap about the wheels on the bus.
She is. This is fire. Just straight fire.
We're 42 seconds in, and it was all chorus so far. So let's hear this.
Earth will not open but shut. If you fall like CC for this conspiracy stuff, gravity's got you falling rock bottom, feeling rough. Can't trust the moon landing, so who can we trust? NASA keeps calling all your bluffs. We reach the end of the earth. That's enough. Perception is key. Got the keys for this bus. I'm coming at you like a meteor shower does. Showering you with the truth. Geometry or physics. What you gonna do? Bring Einstein your whole damn crew. Shove you off the edge, you pussy.
I don't even know what's going. This is awful.
Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta read a comment to you. Tricky says, leave her alone. It's a wheelie good rap, Wes.
All right. Someone remove Triggy from the stream. And Vast Ravioli.
I'm gonna put him in timeout.
No, unrelease this. I don't even know what that means. I can't unrelease this song.
Check the good news. There's no horizons when I'm done with you. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They aren't flat. Don't touch ground. The wheels on the bus go round and round. The earth's not flat, fall down. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They aren't flat. Don't touch ground. The wheels on the bus go round and round. The earth's not flat, fall down. Fall down, motherfucker!
Hold on. Let me figure it. No, stop. This is serious shit. Stop it. You're upsetting me because you're not taking this seriously. Stop it. We're going to listen to the end again, and you're going to not laugh because this is serious shit. Stop it.
Not flat, fall down. Fall down, motherfucker!
She's like, it's good, but the end needs something. The end needs something.
Hold on, motherfucker.
Hold on, motherfucker. Queen.
This is unironically my favorite Queen song ever.
Queen, what a way to start us off tonight. And I really didn't have any rants because Queen has been really, really boring, but I will pin it later. I didn't know that Queen had merch. I guess I knew Queen had merch, but I didn't know she had on passive merch.
Oh wow.
With her face and Ash. I know this dude's name is Ash because she posts about him all the time. But like you guys have to check out the site. She sells merch. Why? No one watches your channel. Who's buying your merch?
Well,
Treasure Baby
is her passion.
What?
Graphic design is her passion.
Clearly graphic design. Look at this. And then she put the recovering Hunbot on here. Like, because thanks for putting up with me. So I'm gonna put you on my shitty merch.
But I don't think she'll get a cut of it.
Well, no one's gonna buy it, so you can't get a cut of zero.
You don't know that. Joe H.
I do know that Joe H might buy it so that he can drink his Pepsi out of a glass instead of out of a bottle. It's probably easier to soak your tooth in when you just unscrew it and plop it right in the glass.
Does that mean that it's a denture?
Who knows? No, it's got it's a homemade thing. What are you talking about?
Homemade? Did she make it out of polymer clay?
It's a homemade thing. She got it off TikTok. I don't want to get into that.
She got the Crayola air dry clay.
And you just make a new one every month, and it's fine. Then you could just soak it right in the Pepsi, and it slow releases throughout the month. You think it's funny? Now let's move on to this. Let's move on to this stream. The most worst lawyer hired by Chris Hansen.
Yo, what's up, gangsta queen here with my Cambodian Hells Angels, child sex trafficking, MLM, cult, gang, mob, mafia, here to give you the latest news on the TCAP, community, and what is going on. As we know, Wes, I can't keep this up for the whole thing.
Immediately
right,
racism.
okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. In case you couldn't hear it, she said I can't keep up with this whole thing. Sorry, I'm white, because the way she was talking with the yo-yo-yos and sounded like a fucking moron. That was her being a person of a different race, and she can only sound like that for so long because she's so intelligent and so non-black or whatever she was trying to do. So already 34 seconds in, and we're off to a great start.
Also, it's gonna get louder in a second because her intro is loud as fuck, but Duchess did say that she's kind of quiet.
Yeah, and I turned it up. It was just the beginning, and I'm gonna skip by all that beginning. It's like a full 40 seconds of boom. All right, I think we're good.
So we already talked about all this in a past video. If you want to know about this information, then you can go and check out the argument between me and Wes, although it's all very stupid. So there is something going on with this woman that goes by Jessie K.
Once again, she is not Jessie K, but
She's
she insists
J.
she's Jessie J or JJ or Jessie Jean or Jessica Jean, depending on how upset you are with her. Never been Jessie K, and Queen insists on calling her Jessie K and gets upset about it.
I mean, it might be because she can't reach our alphabet.
I mean, she doesn't. So I mean, I started calling Jessie K.
Yeah.
Just and even to Jessie sometimes. And it's
K
fine. It's fine.
next to J on the alphabet.
Yeah.
Make sure you spell Jesse with an I, or else he'll pretend you don't know who you're talking about. It's his semantics and way to get out of having this conversation with you. This man literally goes on to accuse this woman of doing every single thing that he has done to me.
Cybersqueak does have a legitimate question in the chat.
What is it?
Is Queen allowed to say the house?
No, she has to say I'm going to my home. Yeah, I checked. I got an official answer back.
Duchess says she's still quiet.
Yeah, I mean, it's turned up as loud as it goes. It gets louder.
Okay.
But this is max volume.
He sent her after me, after I hadn't spoken to this loser in 2 years. The only reason why he would come at me with any of his friends is because he wants to help Railstream News and his stupid stalking, or Sue and his stupid stalking, which I've had it up to here with. As you can see,
I mean, already she was laughing just a couple nights ago about the girl with the sun isn't real, and she's talking about how like, oh, this is so stupid, and she's saying, first of all, she's saying I sent Jessie after her, which never happened. And then she's saying I did it because I was mad at her for not dating RSN. Like, this is just as crazy as the sun is a light bulb.
No, I mean, you did send Jessie after her because she wouldn't date RSN.
Well, I mean, yeah, but she doesn't know that. She didn't see the contract.
But did you sign it on Venus?
Maybe.
Well, if you didn't, it's void.
He's claimed 12 days ago that Jessie's comedy TCAP channel was going to be on Chris Hansen's channel later this month. And then he says Jessie is another professional victim, which he says another because to Westmost, any woman that has ever publicly spoken out about having been sexually assaulted, about being in domestic violence, about having a mental health disorder due to childhood abuse, which unfortunately I have all the above, we are all professional victims, even though I have never...
I mean, that's categorically untrue. I never said that. I said there are some people who are professional victims, like Muse, King Midas, the Queen of Spade being one of them. Not every woman. I mean, like, this community is full of people of all genders and types who have been involved with stuff, and I don't question anyone. But you know what I mean.
I don't.
Once asked for a cent for my story. Even when I did share my SA story with the news media, never made a cent. So I don't know how much of a professional doesn't make money, must be working like an MLM hunt, which they also support. To him, any woman that speaks out about these people...
When have we supported MLMs?
I mean, you know what? Maybe she thinks that we're out here pushing is Domino's?
I need to get involved with On Passive just so I can do MLM Mondays and do an On Passive stream.
Turns out Little Caesars isn't an MLM.
Well, Little Caesars is involved with Ash Musharraf and On Passive.
Well, there you go.
I made sure that so we're all involved with MLMs. Just for speaking, if you don't like Queen, you love On Passive, and you're probably involved with Amway and Sensi.
That makes sense.
Behaviors is that he has accused myself of being a professional victim because I have spoken out about how his community has treated me. Please keep in mind that Suit Yourself is a part of his community. This right
Is Suit Yourself a part of this community?
Yes, duh.
Have you been to any Suit Yourself streams?
No.
Okay, Suit Yourself does not make TCAP content. Is not related to TCAP. I don't, but she keeps saying that.
Does he? But that means that he must be working with Steve McRae.
Well, he did one thing with like baked salmon years ago, and that was it. So that automatically makes him a part of the TCAP community and probably the MLM community.
Vast Ravioli says that you are her Avon lady, so that's where the MLM comes in.
Okay, I did sell her some Cookie Lee jewelry, or whatever this shit was called.
Here is Suit Yourself, who, when I met him, was a part of TCAP. There are past TCAP videos where Baked Salmon, for example, has given thanks or shown off other creators in TCAP, and Suit has been one of those creators. Starting in 2020, he began to cover me, and as you can see, it was non-stop. This is just one document. These are just the ones, I believe, from 2020. Literally, Queen shows her plagiarism skills, false accusations to provoke her.
I mean, Queen should know you can't put all this text up there and then shoot in 480p. Like, can you read any of that?
I mean, I can't read, so.
Well, I mean, but if you could, can you even make out letters and symbols?
No.
Yeah, you can't do this shit in 40p and then put up a whole ass list of stuff you expect people to be able to see. Dumbass.
Didn't write this. Happy birthday, Queen Jr.
It's like I made this video.
It's on my daughter's birthday. They discuss her small child. Literally, guess who's stalking? Literally, there's addressing Queen, Wizard, and Righty, 1 hour, 17 minutes. He disavows the way that someone speaks to Queen. Something happened in this 2-month period where he didn't stream about her. Maybe he found out about RSN, jealousy. Maybe she just stopped talking to him, but something triggered him after this.
Can you pause for a second?
Yeah.
Tickle says Nuggets can only read through sounds. Do you mean hear?
Same difference.
Do you mean I can hear things?
Well, I mean, you can, allegedly. So right now, she starts off talking about me, but then she's reading down a list of things that I guess, I mean, I can't read it, but I guess that these are things Suit Yourself wrote about or did videos about. I don't really know.
Maybe
but
she did it on purpose so that she didn't have to provide proof.
No, everything is shot in 480p with her. That's like the max you're gonna get. But I mean, it's just, what does this have to do with me? It doesn't. She said, well, Baked Salmon made a video thanking him one time, so that makes him part of TCAP, which makes him connected to you. Boom, you're Suit Yourself. I love the logic.
Excessively again, which will be obvious by the quantity of videos, not to mention length. Literally, right here. 4/12/2020, butt grabbers and on 2 minutes later.
Butt grabbers,
which, by the way, that went to court. When it was in court, these people tried to call the courthouse to mess with it. They all hang out with Jesse, Sid Vicious, whoever the fuck you want to say.
Who are these people?
Etc.
That's a good question.
The professor has been obsessed with me since 2019.
The professor.
Kaylee and Valkyrie, same. All of them, same group. All of them, just as disgusting. Why did this happen? I don't know. I still don't know why he was so mad. My drama had not a thing to do with this man. Ever.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm not Butt Grabbers Anonymous.
Yeah, guys, I'm not Butt Grabbers Anonymous either, but I guess I wouldn't tell you if I were. Again, she's saying her drama had nothing to do with me. She doesn't know why we stopped talking. It was because she got mad at me because her drama had nothing to do with me. And she was so mad that I did that stream with Clobber and that other person. I can't remember whose name right now. But she was so mad about that, and she blew up at me, and I told her to fuck off, basically fuck off upstairs, and that was it.
You told her to go fuck herself.
Fuck you, he said to me, and that was it, because her drama had nothing to do with me. But now she's telling people I didn't want to talk to her because she wouldn't attack Muse for me. Because I was like, hey, I know you have at the time 1,200 subscribers. and at least 12 of them will watch a video. And I'm about to do this video on Hansen's channel, but what I really need is the 11 people that watch your channel to know that Muse is a bad person. Like, it doesn't even make any fucking sense.
I mean,
No
we
one
went
cares.
through your chat with her, and she was the
But
one that
she
was
just
like,
ignores
I
it.
knew
She ignores it. She'll just act like yeah, but it didn't happen. Just like with the Treasure Baby thing. Okay, well, it was him, but was that even racist what he said?
Yes, Queen. Yes,
Yes,
it
Queen,
was.
It was Queen.
But for some reason, he was the man that got super duper mad. This isn't even all of them. We're missing showing you some.
This is good stuff, Queen.
Literally, I could just keep going. Like, it's ridiculous.
Literally.
Like, TCAP, great job. Great job. You will actually sit there and tell people that a woman who won a court case against a man for sexual assault is lying in as many streams as you can to convince people that she's a professional victim. But when someone charges someone for sexual
It sounded
assault
just
and then
like
they tell
you.
you in private and you blast it everywhere because they don't want to be around you anymore and claim they're a professional victim, that's crap. And that's all.
What did she tell anyone in private? She made videos about it and was all excited talking about how she was going to be talking to the media and everything else. Who was blasting that in private? That's like Jessie and her people spreading her revenge porn that she was posting everywhere.
Ass blasting in a K-pop chat room.
Ass blasting, yeah, came in butthole first.
All these people do and have been doing since fucking this date. April 1st, 2020. Wes wanted to get in on
what's crazy about that is April 1st, 2022 is when Jessie slid into my inbox with some breets. So 2 years earlier.
I'm Jessie. I'm 28 years old and I'm a horny girl, or whatever she said.
I mean, basically that sums it up. I was like, April Fools to you too, but it was not an April Fool. It was real horny Jessie.
And do it to me with them, because every time that I move on and I ignore these people and I go off and I do my own thing and I start streaming with other creators about other topics, they get extremely mad and they'll also attack those other creators, which you can also see on his The Most Worst channel when he goes after the recovering Hun bot. And I am sick of this shit. I am sick of TCAP and Real Stream News stalking me for almost 3 years all over the fucking internet because I don't want to be around them. For all I know, all this girl did was not want to be around them. But what is really ironic about it, because
she wanted to be around you a little too much.
I don't care enough to go find out, because
I love that. I don't care enough to go find out. I don't know what happened, but I don't care enough to go find out. So now for the next 50 minutes, I'm just gonna make assumptions. But then she's always telling people, you don't know what it research. It gets better every time.
Is that not just classic Queen?
That is classic Queen. You don't do any research. I like it.
Like
I couldn't be bothered.
Of lying about abuse. I don't go around looking up their personal information and shit. That's what you all do so that you can out people. He says Jessie has publicly accused her enemies of being drug addicts, which is funny because you've accused me of being a drug addict. Stalking, which is funny because these people stalk me, accuse me of stalking them. Doxing, they started with accusing me of stalking Bells of Nevermore, who literally published books in her first and last name, and then promoted those books on the platform. Went on an RSN stream and announced that nobody could dox her because of the fact that her personal information was already doxed. This was after she falsely accused Deity and Onision's fucking victim Shiloh of doxing her, by the way. I just wanted to throw that out there. They accused me of doxing her, and then they accused me of doxing Sue, who was also doxed way before.
Can we get back to me, please? Can we get back to your anger at me, and you can stop going on these fucking bunny trails? She couldn't even read the sentence without making it completely about her.
I mean, yeah, it's Queen. Everything's about her and her victimhood.
She'll do a whole thing. She'll do a true crime video if it means that she can talk about how RSM won't put his ding dong in her. He decided he doesn't want to put it anywhere. She said, put it anywhere. He said, I will keep it where it is here, many, many states away. And she wasn't happy about that. Yes.
I think it's really weird that that I was the one who didn't know that we were doing Spade in the Shade tonight, yet you don't seem to know that we're talking about Queen here and what she does.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Because you're like, oh, I don't get why she's doing this. It's Queen.
Before I ever met him, by a woman named Bev, who had his 40K
You
channel
say a lot
taken
when we stream
down.
together.
And
I
you
wonder
can
why that
find out
is.
more on that all over the freaking internet. I don't know why I continuously have to do the research for everybody.
You just said you're
But
not going to
no,
do any
I'm not.
research.
But here we are. And worse for the offense of speaking out against her, ending a relationship, or removing her admin wrench. Funny you say that, Wes. When did my drama start? When I didn't want to be girlfriends with Real Stream News.
Yeah.
Boyfriend,
When
girlfriend.
I didn't want to be friends with Suit Yourself
that
because
was
he
it.
was trying to push a woman to off herself. And when I went to him and told him, like, this
We
is
got another
crazy,
bully
his
comment.
response was basically
Let
like,
me hear it.
Cornville Three-Way says, if you listen closely, it almost sounds like she's speaking English.
That sounded just like Cornville.
No.
Oh, if you listen closely, it almost sounds like she's speaking English, man. You forgot that.
The Mon. Yeah, I did forget the Mon. I forget he's Jamaican.
Yeah.
like, who cares if I push someone to unalive themselves? She's just a lol cow. So it's funny you say that, and you have hooked up with people who doxed me because they were booted out of RSN's community for losing their admin wrench for doxing me, which is why I think it's hilarious when all of you say that I'm lying about what happened, because I wasn't lying at all about any of the things that I talked about.
What are you talking? But can
until
you
I
prove
wasn't
any of it?
around any of you anymore? So it's funny. Jesse sent unsolicited.
You're
nude
victimizing
pictures
her
to
by
an
asking for
alleged
proof.
minor. Okay, well, need proof of that. You can't just make statements like that and then just leave it, right? Oh, but you can claim that my husband and I sell our
It's in a video, you stupid, stupid bitch.
daughter on social media to
Bad
promote
word.
you guys can sell child services.
What?
And
When did we say she was trying to sell her daughter on social media?
Never. Not
I've
once.
I've never once said Queen was trying to sell her daughter on social media, and I've never heard anyone say that. Wow, Queen, that is a lie. There should be a lie bowl where money comes out whenever Queen lies. But then there would never be anything in there because she's constantly lying.
Would that be for well, it can't be pizza because we're already doing pizza.
It would be for me to send her pizza or pizza and Pepsi. Or just the Pepsi, because fuck it, she's not gonna eat the pizza.
No, you should send her like a Pepsi knockoff to make her mad.
Well, you know, if I send her anything, she'd be talking about like CPS, and no, you can't send her anything. I would like her to co-host No Migos with me, though. I would love for her to be the new co-host of No Migos.
That would be a lot of fun.
I think so.
What kind of news and pop culture would she talk about?
Just herself. Anything that allows her to just segue back to herself. This reminds me of myself. I'd be like, really?
You're getting really good at the Queen impression.
Yeah, this happened to me.
over and over and over and over again. To the point where they don't even show up at my house anymore. They just give us a phone call to let us know that they've received another call.
I sure hope CPS wouldn't do that, because that would be gross negligence if they were calling her.
Because you don't
Tickle says every time Queen lies, her underwear gets more brown.
Now that one, it makes sense, and two, that is a bully comment. So I hope you're noting. I hope you're making note of the bully that's going to be identified and singled out, and they're going to be shamed. They're going to be shamed not with stones, not with the scarlet letter, but with 2 hot and ready Little Caesars pizzas presented by Domino's. Bully. So.
To predators, please let me know, because I'll help you take that person down, but it ain't me. And who thinks of people doing these things?
You made it up.
Like, have you been doing that shit? How did you even come up with that? This is what I
Maybe
mean.
she really is selling her
crazy.
daughter.
Right?
That's some
So,
projection.
you know, remember when you all hooked up with Zell though?
Who?
Who did the same thing as this? Remember how you don't have a problem with Soup posting lolly? But then again, like I said, hypocrisy. And attempted to extort a YouTuber for $50,000 in July of 2022. Oh, you mean in that scripted video that we heard where you were literally telling her to tell Joey from TCAP all that shit?
No, it's
And you
TCAP
were
Joey.
egging her on and gassing her up the whole time, thinking it was funny? You mean that? This woman.
Well, see, Queen, that just shows you it was funny, and I wasn't telling her to extort Joey. That was a big surprise. I got a very real gasp out of me.
That gasp is iconic.
The extortion was 100% all Jesse. She actually made a video. She actually made a video about that to clear that up, Queen. So if you are watching and you're still paying attention,
just a clarification. Wes didn't tell me to make accusations against people. It was my doing, and I shouldn't have done that. Tit for tat is not okay. Why am I trying to get back at people for lying about me? So from here on out, no accusations.
I mean,
I tit for tatted.
I tit for tatted, and I regret it. Yeah, that's gonna be on a tombstone one day.
I'm getting that tattooed.
Tit for tatted, and I regret it. Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Has disabilities. I just want to throw that out there. This is what these people do, is they look for people with disabilities that they can gas up, poke at, and then turn around and play victim of. Wes likes to find these women, just like Suit does, just like Real Stream News does, by the way, who have mental health issues.
What?
And such, and then try to hook up with them. If they're a creator, that's even better.
Why?
If they're a mom, even better.
I mean,
I'm out here looking for. Yo, it's your boy Wes Mose. I'm out here looking for moms with mental health conditions. This is a casting call for moms with mental health conditions. Hit your boy up. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Why would? Oh, and if you're a creator, yeah. Why am I doing this, Queen? It kind of goes against what you're saying, because Jessie is not a mother, and Muse is not a mother, and Crystal Metheny was not a mother. Where are you going with
expecting though?
Jessie is expecting, but that baby was Sloth Cat. That's not that ain't my baby.
Well, she said mom. She didn't say like mother of your child.
Oh, that's true. All right.
And if they have a baby fetish, dress up in a diaper and take weird pictures, well, then Wes is a real happy man. Because yeah, Wes, you also tried to revenge P Muse to me. You seem to forget. I've also
that
had
picture was not poor.
That picture that was on Instagram, that was on her Instagram, that I sent her on Discord to laugh at, because it's Muse in that like baby doll thing, and we laughed at it. And then now she's trying to say I was sending her revenge porn because I knew it would trigger her. I mean, come on.
That's so stupid.
Queen. Like, I have proof of all this, so it just sounds dumb. Go ahead.
I just read a bully comment.
Well, what I want people to realize, guys, what I want you to realize is, even though I'm not watching the chat, Nugs is keeping a mostly watchful eye as assistant to the host of the show, and it's Nugs who's gonna decide who gets these 2 delicious, hot and ready Little Caesars pizzas presented by Domino's. So just know that Nugs is watching out, and that's how you'll be shamed. That's how you'll be known. You'll be that person who's eating 2 delicious free pizzas because you're a bully.
Triggy says, but Jessie has a mom body, doesn't that count? That's a bully comment.
That is a bully comment.
Revenge people to me.
16 slices
and it
of
doesn't
shame.
go over well, but then I'm the bad guy because I don't appreciate that.
I like the alliteration.
She accuses innocent people of sexual assault and pedophilia on her YouTube live streams while alleging she has proof, but is unable to share for a variety of reasons. Doesn't matter. I've sat here thousands of times and shared. You literally hooked up with some dude called Jerron Jerun Comedy or whatever the fuck,
Jerun.
okay? Who you claim was a predator, who you made a video saying was a predator, and then you literally went and hooked up with him, knowing I have a minor child, to try to get him to attack me so that you can then later on claim that I was putting my daughter in danger and call child services.
What? What? Okay, so I got Jordan to go and make raps about her, knowing she had a minor child, because somehow I will be able to call child services on her because Jordan made a rap about her.
So does she still think that was Joran that made those?
Well, I mean, just keep watching because you'll hear the answer to that.
Like, explain to me why I should believe anything you say or anything Hansen or anyone else ever fucking says about this person going forward, or anybody else for that fucking matter, when I know that you've lied on me and done worse to me, if anything. You guys wrote a whole fucking rap song about how my sexual assault didn't happen and made light of it when it was a lot more than what you say. So explain to me what's okay with that.
I mean, stupid me. I'm just going by what she told me, that the man grabbed her butt in the elevator.
See, he is a part of Butt Grabbers Anonymous.
That man, yeah. Well, maybe not. Maybe that was the issue. Maybe that they exist but only if you can admit that you need and want the help. But if you're out here going around anonymously grabbing butts and you don't think you need help, you're not gonna go to a BGA meeting.
Right.
So. But I'm sorry, Queen. I went by what you said, and I should have known that everything's a lie and to just ignore it like everyone else does. just ignore it.
And then he literally says things like, like, this just tells everything. Serial victims are not harmless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because let me get the Onision victims also lied to. Does RSN convince you of that? Yeah, I know. One of our issues was that he never could convince me. They are dangerous predators who operate in plain sight and follow the same formula time and time again. Then he promotes like the video about how she's going to sit on Hansen later, right? Well, he just attacks me a bunch because that's fun, and it's something to do with BBC. He thought I was talking about his, but it wasn't.
You mean all those posts where she kept talking about me and BBC and me sending my BBC, and then was saying, yes, I wasn't talking about. Is anyone going to tell him I'm not talking about him? But you were talking about me. Stop lying. This is why no one believes you, because like the shit is right there, and you are just lying. Just admit it. You are a liar, and you cannot rap. No, you can't, because Nugs likes it. You like the Wheels on the Bus rap, didn't you?
I do like it.
Yeah. Was that do you think that would be your favorite song?
By Queen, yes.
Really? Well, we'll see if I can't change your mind later.
Well, see, my second favorite one is the Eyelashes song.
See, I think it's just this is just one of those things where it's because you've heard it the most recently, you think it's your favorite song, but we'll see if you don't change your mind later.
So, there's that. Then he literally helps RSN stalk me, which I absolutely love for them all. And he attacks my mod. My mod who has a channel with like 35 subs. But
why does that matter?
Apparently that makes people famous. Then he literally, no word of...
And she's really mad. It was the picture that the professor drew. An amazing picture.
It was a good one.
Yeah, and it said he will simp for nudes or food. I don't remember what it says, but it's good shit. And then Val did an amazing job coloring it. It's the thumbnail. How do you not like the thumbnail?
A lie.
I see some breeds.
Well, it finally happened. The long-awaited flash of sex pest you have all been waiting for since July 2022. Jesse's comedy TCAP channel, which is Jesse K, by the way,
it's not,
tried to troll Jerron Comedy, but he pulled this classic flippity flop on her. Jerron smelled her shenanigans from a mile away, and Jesse had no idea what was going on. You mean the guy who's a predator? You mean the guy who, when he started attacking me randomly on the internet and I went to bake salmon on Discord, he was like, no, someone has to be messing with you.
Ooh. There it is.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Why would baked salmon do? Why would baked salmon be talking to Queen of Spade, but why would you tell them that? That's shitty.
Right.
Huh.
His channel's shut down. So his channel's not shut down then. It is him, and he is a predator. So when I sit out here and I say that people from TCAP literally go and get predators to come after
I
me,
love how she says
am I
literally.
lying, Wes? You want to maybe elaborate on that a little bit? Because there's a full-on video that you and Hansen made claiming that this drawn comedy guy was a predator.
I'm well aware of the video because you stole it from me and put it on your channel. Well aware of the video. Thank you. That's what started this, Queen.
So
You know that
either you
video?
lied then, or you're lying now. Which is it? And then he actually says, I haven't heard from Jerun since July 2020. I reached out a few times over the years, and he always ignored me. Well, except for when you had him come and harass me, right? Then you know, then he didn't ignore you, and that was totally fine. But I guess we'll just pretend like that hasn't been happening for the last several months, even though I have more than enough proof.
So Bait Salmon told her, no, it's not really him. It's not really him, it's someone else. She took that information from someone who she trusts, and then she's out here like, oh, so why did you send a predator after me? He told you it wasn't real. He told you that someone was... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Unveiling the Mask says, is this chick literally on something? We suspect that she's on the...
Yeah. Pethsy. It's like a mix. You take meth,
Pepsi?
like the...
That's a... Wes, put $1 in the jar.
$1? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, mi wallet. We're getting closer to the Little Caesars hot and ready pizza.
Oh, hey,
presented
Cornville.
by
I didn't know you were
Domino's.
on the show.
Yeah, I just brought him in. Hey, say it in your southern voice. Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna eat the pizza.
I eat it in my kitchen sink. I eat it in my bathroom sink.
Wow, you know, and it's funny because if you're gonna have pizza, what goes better with it than a ice cold Rocky Film malt liquor?
¿Qué pasa? What's up, y'all? West Most rocking the mic again, cold representing Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor. Ay, 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 ay.
Bueno, bueno, bueno. It's got the mad flavor that any situation to the next level. So when you're on the party or a fiesta starts bouncing and the ladies start bumping,
there's only one answer: Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor. Damn! Now that's a fiesta.
That's good, right?
It is. That was amazing.
Yeah.
One thing that I do think should have been mentioned about rocket fuel is that it's great for Black people and people who aren't Black.
Well,
basically,
I mean, maybe
anybody.
Maybe that comes up at some point. Maybe you're just
Oh my
ruining
God,
it.
does it?
Maybe you're just ruining it for everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. You won't even save your stories for Jeroen. Your stories are bullshit. It's the thrill joiner, isn't it?
Up in on my channel. Although now all of a sudden you're going to say I don't have any proof, because that's how you people work. You all of a sudden go blind whenever a woman does show proof of stuff like this. Remember the to catch a predator community, ladies and gentlemen. He like pokes the bear and pokes the bear and pokes the bear like he does with me, because, you know,
Hi,
this
Jesse.
woman, you'll find out, is apparently going to go after him in court and accuse him. And this was my thing with Muse as well that I didn't understand, because he claimed to be scared of Muse. He claimed that like all this legal stuff was happening, but he was the one that continuously kept poking at her. And I didn't understand that. As someone that has people continuously poking at me all the time, claiming they're also scared of me, I was kind of like, I don't understand how you can claim to be scared of this person and then literally continuously poke at them and poke at them and poke at them, but then be like, oh, but I'm...
How was I poking at Muse? I was making videos about Muse and contacting the school to let them know there was a dangerous predator living on campus amongst 18 and 19-year-olds who has a history of false accusations. Didn't contact Muse about that. I mean, you've made 1 billion videos about RSN because he didn't want to put an apple in your butthole, and like, it's crazy to you that I'm trying to warn people about a predator? Queen, come on.
I mean,
victim.
Well,
yeah.
well,
Well, there you go.
there you fucking go.
They're oh my God, this woman's coming after me. Serial victims all over the place, all over the net, just trying to attack West most all the time. Oh my God, whatever is he going to do? Like, Jesus. Then he does this, which was very interesting to me. This is where Wes apparently doxes his own friend. So it says, Jesse's comedy TCAP channel continues to prove day after day that there is no place for her on this platform. After not getting enough attention for overtly sexual streams and trash content, she created a Discord where she defames, doxes, and lies about the many people she is jealous of. Anyone who is actually doing something with their life. Oh, you mean like you and Evil McNuggets sit on streams every night attacking people that have actually been real victims of predators as a child, right?
We stream every night.
And it's funny because you say she's just like me right here, right?
Yeah, well,
just like me. I must be just like these people, right?
Yeah.
Because I actually went to court and proved my abuse, right? But that doesn't mean anything to you people. A court of law means nothing to you people, which is funny because if you bring up that RSN is a rapist, the first thing that these morons will tell you is that was never proven in a court of law. But the thing is, even when you prove sexual assault and attempted rape and other things in a court of law, apparently, according to these guys, you're just a serial victim. And because I don't want to talk about my essay in detail on this platform, and I don't want to sit here and show legal documents from court and whatnot to prove it and all this crap, I must be lying. Just like I'm apparently lying about all these people harassing.
See, and that's the problem. If you're gonna have a platform and you're gonna talk about how you are, like with Muse, how you have all these ailments and you have DID and you have this and that, and you're asking for money for it and you want support for it, and you want to be an icon, you want people to look for you, want to be an influencer in this space, and then someone asks you to prove it, then all of a sudden you go, oh my God, that's so invasive. Why would I share that with you? You invited that by making yourself a spokesperson for this. When Queen is doing streams and videos about how this, no one would have known this. No one would have known. It wasn't like the news did a story and they were like, local mother and small stupid YouTuber who goes by the Queen of Spade had her butt grabbed in an elevator today. She made that a point. She made that content on her own channel. And then when people are like, hey, because you said you were going to update us on the court case, do you have any proof? Can you show us anything? And then it's like, I don't have to show you anything. Oh, that was Jesse's dad, actually.
Jesse's dad went to maybe Jesse's dad was the butt grabbers anonymous.
Oh, and the Gilgo Beach murderer.
Oh.
I think Queen actually said it best herself. Hold on. When she said this.
I mean, what do I know, guys? What do I know? I'm just some bitch on the internet that plays a professional victim.
I mean, how perfect.
There we go. She said
with predators and disgusting people over all this stuff. But okay. But the funny thing is then he says that she doxes people, but she says here, Nugget's legal name is Victoria. Congratulations. Like, you're the one that just posted this to the world.
Oh,
this
no.
is a private Discord.
Oh,
so,
no.
Great. Now
How
we
dare
all
you
know that
dox
her
me,
name is
Wes?
Victoria. Awesome.
Everyone knows your name is Tori Cunninghole now. Oh, what an unfortunate pause. what an unfortunate pause. Because she flashes off of this real quick because she was upset that I did this, but these were more of the unsolicited nudes that I was getting. I'm glad that stopped and never happened again. Wink, wink, wink.
yeah, you totally didn't get one recently.
Yeah, never. Nope, wouldn't happen again.
Does she like give us the last name by any chance? And like, what is this? Is this some kind of like revenge porn thing that's happening?
Read
like,
the
I
post.
don't even know how to show this. Like, I'm not even okay with showing this.
Revenge
But,
Jorn.
like, what the hell is this? Why is it okay for you to share that?
Why don't you go ahead and drop $1 in that bowl?
Okay. I bet.
Revenge Jordan.
Obviously on here. Like, what are you proving with that? And like nobody knew that this girl's legal name was Victoria.
Look, so she zooms in on it
You're
so
the
she could
one
show
that
your first and
posted it
last
on
name.
here.
Now everyone's gonna be looking for Tori Cunninghole.
George Glass, it's Victoria Mancrab Cunninghole. That is my
Yeah.
full name. It was
Victoria
hyphenated.
Mancrab Cunninghole.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you're all mad that she's talking about this girl having a gaping hole and all this stuff, but you support Real Stream News posting up pictures of anuses that are disgusting and claiming they're mine, and basically doing like fake revenge porn, which is considered intimidation. But okay, you know, let's talk about what else happened in Westmo's internet life on his community tab post, because since my community tab post is apparently content, I guess everyone else's is too. Talks about me, huh? Yeah, no, nobody calls him out. Why would that happen? Everyone's just
mad no one called me out.
Fame, well, it's still hot, y'all. Let's all become famous with Chris Hansen. Yuck. Jesse's World new outro theme song.
I think that's a real laugh.
Like, okay. I don't usually post theme songs as standalone videos. Yeah, you do. You do it with me. You have like 4 of them. Why are you...
None of those videos, Queen, none of the theme songs are released as separate videos like this. Did you hear what I mean, you can even read it. The reading comprehension in the house is dismal. Okay? I said I don't release them as standalone videos. This one I did. It's just a video that I uploaded to the channel. Do you understand now? You get it? No. Completely lost.
Lying. Like, what's wrong with this dude? Does he do that? Then this is my favorite one. Great conversation with Chris.
So this is actually, I know it took a long time to get here, but this is actually the post I made when right after Jesse doxed me, and then we had the meeting with the lawyers, and I found out like all the laws that she had been breaking, not just with me, but with other people. And I made a post about it. And then Jesse immediately got online and apologized, and she called me and apologized, and it started off season 2. But yeah, so this is what inspired Queen to do this whole stream. And she was really mad, and then she makes fun of these guys because they're not good enough lawyers or whatever. Yeah, it's good.
Well, yeah, they're not from Thomas Carter and Powell.
They're not from Thomas Carter and Powell, and she doesn't think their YouTube channel has a big enough presence because, you know, most law firms are going to judge their success on how many views they're getting on YouTube. Meanwhile, she makes 30 videos a day and they get, you know, a collective 9 views. But they're the losers, the lawyers with the law degrees.
Hansen and our favorite defamation law firm, RM Warner Law, regarding the Jesse's Comedy TCAP channel situation. Jessie continues to operate as if there are no consequences for her actions. Just like you, Wes. Her lies, like your lies. Slander, like your slander. Threats, like yours and your community's threats.
I like how she zooms in on her Reddit avatar.
Yeah.
Accusations, like how you all say that I'm around chomos and stick up for them. Extortion. You mean like how all of you try to extort me to post my nudes on the internet to prove my body?
Does she know what extort means?
We try to extort her to post her nudes on the internet. Oh my god. Imagine the GoFundMe fund she could raise if she promised to delete any nude that existed of her on the internet.
Oh my god.
No one wants to see her nude body. Treasure Baby, if he's banging, it's blindfolded. You know
Lights
that.
off every time.
Lights off, blindfolded, and she's wearing some sort of furry suit, so he can imagine he's anywhere else. Come on.
Yeah, but he has to listen to that voice.
No, he wears noise canceling headphones and just straight jungle sounds.
Is he listening to dubstep?
No, it's jungle sounds, okay? Because he's a fuzzy.
That's
Body isn't ugly. You mean like that? And finger pointing. Well, what do you call it when you all call child services?
La Senorita, that is a bully comment.
Are there more bully comments, guys?
Yes, La Senorita says she is Redditor mod hygiene.
I mean, guys, that's not funny. I mean, it's funny, but like, it's not okay. It's fair. It's fair. I'll let it go.
I guess. In reality, each occurrence has been documented, cataloged, and authenticated as they carry real
and the professor
and
comes in just
repercussions,
piggybacking,
which is exactly what this loser.
What did the professor have to say?
He probably has nose plugs too, since she stinks to high heaven.
Yeah, I mean, again, someone's gonna have to eat 16 slices.
Oh my god, you guys keep coming in. I'm so sorry, but I got it. Vast Ravioli, you can tell how old she is by the rings in her underwear.
Yeah, Lucina, that's unnecessary because who wants to look at those underwear? And also that another reason I know that's just a joke is because the fabric is so worn away from the odor and leakage that you can't count rings. You can't count rings in that.
I don't
That
know how
was
I'm gonna decide who gets the pizza.
that
You
was a
guys are-
scientifically inaccurate statement. That should disqualify Vast. Disqualify Vast for scientific inaccuracy.
Your bullying needs to be scientifically accurate.
It needs to be scientifically accurate or you are disqualified. That's the rules of Rocky Field Malt Liquor, who I might have something else to say later.
I hope so.
Wants, because he's making it a thing to like take lolcows to court. He like thinks that he can make like a career out of this somehow.
What?
I mean, he said he was going to take Chris Hansen to court, and then he didn't. And then he and Muse went to court, and he's threatened court on me a bunch of times and told me that.
When have I ever? Okay, first of all, I've never threatened her with court, and I mean, I did file a copyright claim, so if that's what she's trying to say, I never threatened her with court. Muse took me to court, and I had to take Crystal Metheny to court because she was literally stalking me and had been arrested twice and wouldn't stop. I don't know if that's just taking lolcows to court for fun.
Right.
That I was going to end up being on Chris Hansen.
Oh, you
for
will.
being a chomo.
You will. Not for being a chomo.
I'm a fucking mom, by the way.
You can be a mom and a child molester.
Yeah, what does that mean? I'm a mom, by the way, bitch. Do you not see all the female teachers getting arrested for having sex with students who are parents, who have kids younger than the older than the kids that they're like hooking up with? What are you talking? You sound so stupid. You are a grown person saying this dumb shit. So you would just let your daughter go off with whoever because if they're a mom, there's no way they can harm your kid. You stupid, stupid idiot. I will put $1. I will put 50 cents in because it was scientifically accurate.
Is it the opposite of like in court when you get double the money, you pay half the money?
Yeah, because it was scientifically accurate, you only get half.
Like this shit's gotten out of hand. And no, I'm not sitting here with call logs and all that other shit. Fuck you, stop the crap. I've already showed proof in the past, and like I said, you all go fucking blind for it. Just wondering though, like how come everyone else has to take responsibility and consequences but you, Wes? What's that about? What about what you all have been doing to people that spoke out about Hansen for the last 3 years after you all played his victim as well and you claimed he doxed you? But anyway, just wonder.
I never claimed Hansen doxed me. Vince Nicotra did dox me. What are you talking? You were there.
Yeah, he let everybody know that your name is Westifer.
I mean, but like, she was there. She was at that stream because she was all over RSN at the time.
Yeah.
What she has done to myself. Nuggies, you mean the girl that like slanders and lies about me and says really disgusting things about me on her live stream? Yeah, she won't get much empathy for me. See, I keep getting accused of being a narc, so I thought I'd try it out finally. Addie and others in just the past few weeks is abhorrent, and she continues to create more evidence with each lie, allegation, and dog. So do you guys, except the difference between what you're doing with this Jessie girl and what I'm doing is you're all going to this tiny, teeny fucking lawyer, which we'll talk about in a moment, which makes me laugh, to take out a channel with not even 1,000 subscribers.
She's gonna laugh about their presence on YouTube. But she thinks that we are taking because we have the lawyers on that we're taking Jessie to court. She thinks Hansen and I hired these lawyers to take Jessie to court, and that's my favorite part of this. So this entire stream is about how ridiculous we are for taking this girl to court for talking shit about us when that was not at all anything that was going on discussed. Or there was even like a little snippet that I provided. Like, she could have watched any of it, but like she said, she's not going to do any research. But like, why don't any of you guys do research? She also said that.
I mean, she's stupid. Also, you got doxed just now. George Glass put Westerford J. Mostington. That's a doxing.
That is a doxing. That is a scientifically accurate doxing.
Is that 50
talking
cents?
about you.
Yeah, 50 cents.
Oh yeah, Chris Hansen's apparently real scared of that, by the way. Maybe he shouldn't have had her on his show like that. Funny thing is, she does have a case against him if he only had her on there to make a fool of her instead of handling it as an adult. And I don't know how any victim of anything would ever feel comfortable coming to someone that treats people like that. Even if
So what she thinks happened is that Jessie went onto the show, made an ass of herself, and then we're suing her for defamation because of what she did on the show. And so it's Chris's fault for having
correct.
the first half is correct, but it's Chris's fault for having her on there if he was just going to make her look like a fool. And technically, she has a legal case. She must be talking to Thomas Carter and Powell.
Is she like what?
Yeah, she had the legal case because
My brain just can't handle how fucking stupid this woman
it doesn't
is.
make any sense. I love it so much.
if they are a piece of crap, I'm just throwing that out there, you know. So I don't know what this dude's doing with his career, but whatever, I have coverage on that too. That's half the issue here.
Yeah.
And then he actually says that she keeps on lying and doing allegations and doxing, which is funny because y'all have done that to me nonstop. Yes, Jesse, even in private Discord. Well, what is it called when you all collect pictures of my kid in your private Discord? Disk drives.
What?
Like, what's that called? What do you need pictures of my kid for?
It's called non-existent.
Wes, what did you guys need to dox my maiden name for? Wes, just, you know, let me know. She will not be satisfied. And that was live on a live stream, by the way. And I had to argue with the dude to get it censored.
Who is the dude and when did that? Because she's about to say it. She said that her, and I don't know if this is true, but I guess she's going to say her name, her maiden name, or I don't know if these, whatever was doxed on a YouTube schizophrenic stream.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to do with that?
You are YouTube schizophrenic.
Oh, that makes more sense now that I think about
because
it.
you're mentally ill, Westmost.
You are mentally ill.
Censored out. Uh-huh. And I only got the word censored out. It's still said on the stream. So my maiden name is still doxed on that YouTube schizophrenic stream that he had with Wizard. So I don't even want to fucking hear it. I really don't. You had no reason. Nobody had any reason to dox my maiden name when I'm married and have my husband's last name that I use. The only reason why someone would do that is if you wanted to harass my family. I don't care what you people say. I don't play your stupid games. I see through all your bullshit, and these passive-aggressive attacks are just as bad. So fuck off. She will not be satisfied until this ends up in court. And since she is also adamant we were in a relationship previously, I'm sorry, I'm reading it in a Hunbot voice because apparently they don't like it when I read entrepreneurs, as they call them, or Huns, scammers, if you will, in a Hunbot voice. That bothers them. You know, I guess I have to represent the scammers well and the Huns well for them, guys.
What is she talking about?
Westmost to get all upset that we're going after, you know, the crypto bros or anything like that. Since she is also adamant we were in a relationship previously, this would also qualify as domestic violence, considering all of her harassment began with me when I told her to leave me alone. Okay, well then what is it called when a guy stalks you with all of his friends for like 3 years because you flirted with him for like 3 weeks at the beginning of like 2020?
It's called a made-up story in your head, Queen. That's
Boom,
all it is.
Roasted.
It's just called a made-up story.
You got her.
And he goes around and tells everyone he banged you, posts up gross pictures of bodies saying they're yours.
That was your butthole.
You won't go on streets
That was your
with
butthole.
him. You don't want to fucking talk to the dude, and you just want the dude to go the fuck away. And then he goes
That's not
around
my
and lies
butthole.
to
That's not my
everyone that
dick.
you're his ex-girlfriend, and then every
Prove that's my butthole. And we forgot to play the Spade in the Shade theme again.
Oh
Just a
my
reminder.
god, we keep doing it.
Just a reminder. I asked you. You had one job. You
That's
had
not true.
one
I have
actual.
several jobs.
You had one job tonight, and it was to.
I heard she mad rich. I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke. Shut up, bitch.
Hey yo, Kim the spit.
Man, she don't write her shit.
Nah, Biggie wrote her shit.
Shut up, bitch.
I heard she going to jail.
Don't let it happen again. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I turned that on so you guys didn't have to hear me yell at Nuggies, who won't be eating pizza.
No, I'm genuinely sorry. I got excited and I forgot.
I forget too. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is.
everyone constantly memes you with him. And then what's this? You also help the dude play victim to the woman that he's been stalking. She kidnapped me. No, motherfucker tried to kidnap.
All right, we got to look at what she's so mad about. So here's the thumbnail, colored beautifully, and she's talking about RSN with the sign saying she kidnapped me, please help. Then you got Joe H back here with Joe H will simp for nudes. Beth holding, is that a corn cob pipe or a meth pipe? I'm gonna say it's probably a meth pipe and not a corn cob pipe. I don't think it's probably okay. Well, let's just say it's an illegal substance pipe. And then we got Treasure Baby here pouring RSN a tall glass of lemonade because Treasure Baby's like, yo, as long as she's not sitting in my lap, you are all good. So this is what she's so mad about. But she's mad about Joe H being in here, and she's mad about RSN. But she doesn't mention Joran. She likes Joran being next to her.
Maybe she doesn't recognize Joran.
Well, she recognizes Joran. Who wouldn't recognize that O-face?
Well, I know somebody who wouldn't.
The man oozes sex.
Kidnapped me. And then got mad I wouldn't leave my husband.
He tried to kidnap her. It's like every week there's a new claim. So RSN was trying to kidnap Queen and got mad that she wouldn't leave her husband. Never happened.
Oh my god.
Never. I call shenanigans on
that. Some jealous basement dweller coming in with a scientifically accurate bully comment saying gluteal ptosis.
Yeah. Gluteal ptosis. That would be 50 cents. That's 50. So we're at a dollar rounded off with my other scientifically accurate statement. So very nice. Some jealous bait. You have a tough job ahead of you for tonight.
I do.
Who you had also put in this picture and now have replaced with my mod, who again isn't a creator on here. All right. So like to do things like this when you have channels with like 5,000 subscribers is bullcrap. It's bullcrap. You don't have the right to attack people without a platform.
Bully.
You fucking
bully.
punching piece of crap. I think he thought since the lawyer isn't famous, it won't matter. It's funny. He says that she won't be satisfied until it ends in court, which is funny because I don't want to take anyone to court, but these people keep pushing me to take them to court or to take RSN to court.
You need money to go to court, Queen. Who are you taking to court?
Seriously, be realistic. To go to like what's Canadian Judge Judy?
It's just called Judge Judy, eh? And it's voiced over with the Canadian person so that they can understand it. They don't say Z, they say Z. Like A to I'm telling you, I've gone to A to Z. And then,
there's a moose edited over her face.
Moose. So people are freaking out. Like, why is that judge not a moose? Like in most Canadian provinces.
Exactly.
Why is there not a framed picture of Alanis Morissette in the courtroom then, eh?
Where's that?
So, yeah, they have to superimpose that on there too.
And me saying no and trying to just move on is also part of the problem. So explain yourself right now. And it's funny because when I said
the professor says that Jesse is live.
Domestic violence because
Jesse is live.
Dude says he was my ex and we flirted for like a whole 3 weeks and then he stalked me for 3.
Now see, and I hate to do this, guys, but she says flirting. I think of flirting as like, flirting is clear. I think what they did was a little bit more than flirting. Would you say so? I think flirting can be subjective. Like we might be out at the grocery store and you and someone grab for oranges at the same time. And then he says, nice melons. And you're like, thanks, they're fresh, and if I saw that, I could be like, hey, no, it's like that is clearly flirting with that person. But you might think you were just talking about fruit, right? Like this is not flirting.
Why are you so sexy? I want to come on your face.
Oh damn, babe, fuck. Tongue face, hard eyes. I want to lick your pussy, then stick my dick deep inside. Damn.
I'll let you put it anywhere you want.
Guys, that is Callie Slimebucket Witch Lady with an amazing impression of Queen. And that wasn't flirting. As soon as you tell them they can put it anywhere they want, you're no longer in Flirt Town.
Right. It's also not flirting when you send somebody a picture of your asshole.
When you send the butthole, because you can't explain that away unless the person's a proctologist. and you're like, of course I sent my butthole picture. The man's a doctor. Then it makes sense. Then it makes sense. But I do not. Now I don't know. I haven't checked Arsen's credentials, but I do not believe he's a proctologist. Is he a proctologist?
He might be.
Someone let me know in the chat if Arsen is a butthole doctor. Please. And I mean like an actual, not like Dr. Dre, but like an actual doctor. Not if he was in a rap group and he went by Dr. Butthole or the Butthole Doctor.
He's got his doctorate in apples.
Dr. Butthole.
Fucking years. Weren't you one of the people that laughed at me, Wes?
Yes.
Weren't you one of the people that said I had no right to say that?
I don't know what you're
Jesse has
talking
gotten
about.
away with this for far too long. What, like a few months? Yeah, try 3 years, motherfucker. And it's time to make an example of her for anyone else who thinks this kind of behavior is acceptable or excusable. So then you're making an example of her for your fucking self. Why don't you hold up the mirror when you say that? And then he leaves their video of, as you can see, the lawyer who sat down with Dan Warner here. That's his name. Sat down with Chris Hansen.
Both of these men are lawyers, but she acts like he's not there, and I think it's because she can't say his name. Either that or it's just a racism, and she thinks like she's like, and he had his butler there the whole time. Because this dude is also they are partners in this law firm. They own it together. He's the Warner and he's the RM in RM Warner, but she only talks about Dan.
Either way, her both acknowledging or not acknowledging him would be a racism, because she couldn't keep her mouth shut if she tried to talk about him.
Oh yeah, I know. So maybe it was best for herself that she acts like she probably put like a post-it note over his face on her screen so she didn't have to see it. That's what she did.
And it's funny because it says takedown with Chris Hansen, but you can't see this word. So it looks like it just says take down Chris Hansen, and I concur. It's about time that happens, because the damage done to people on this platform by TCAP and this man has now reached a peak that is inexcusable, and he needs to be removed. If you were going to deplatform predators, you should also be deplatforming this man, let me tell you, and Wes along with him. So then I made a post about all this, and I accidentally, sometimes autocorrect. I write about a certain Jesse, another one, who they're also friends with a lot. So the autocorrect sometimes, it adds the E in there for me. What do you know? So I accidentally
never heard of that person.
Spelt it right there with an E, but I spelt it right here with an I, so I did correct it.
Again, Jesse K.
I just don't fucking care enough. And then he says, I apparently miss him terribly.
Yes.
I don't know what's up with this dude. Like, he almost acts like Sue. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't understand what his issue is. Like, why would I miss you terribly? I literally hadn't talked to you for over 2 years.
So the reason why I said that, Queen, is because we hadn't talked about you. This had nothing to do with you, but you inserted yourself because you were sad that Nuggies and I weren't talking about it. I get it. Nuggies, for being monotone, Nuggies can sometimes get off a good joke or two at your expense. So, and you miss that. You miss people talking about you because, what's worse than being ignored than being irrelevant, right? I mean, and so when we weren't talking about you, you needed to get yourself involved. So she did several streams about me that week. This was not the first stream about me she did that week. You can't tell me that that's not, and we hadn't talked about her. You can't tell me that wasn't done because she missed us and she wanted to see Spade in the Shade. She was tired of Jesse's World.
I mean, but Jesse's World is my favorite of the two.
Jesse's World is my favorite too. Jesse's far more entertaining than Queen is. If Queen wants us to cover her more, we need more of this. This is old. We need more of this and less of the on passive bullshit because no one cares and you are not making a difference. I just want you to know. Anyone can make a difference in this world except you. Just accept that. Accept that.
Such a bully comment.
I'm gonna put $2 in the bully bowl.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna put $2 in the bully bowl.
And then you random started attacking me with chomos. Like, cause I don't
wait. Okay, now the professor makes a good point.
What was that?
I do want to ask though, does she change her outfit every video? Because he says, I don't think you guys are seeing it, but she made a video about Wes and her stolen Reddit avatar has a do-rag, sunglasses, and a gold chain.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
That does seem like racism.
Well, Queen wouldn't be racist. And then you just ask her and she'd say, no, it's not. Hey, why are you in a white robe and burning a cross on my lawn? Oh, so this is racist now, being a ghost and burning teas?
Starts harassing me and
Burning
emails to go
teas.
and do a stream with him and like make up and fix our differences.
Okay,
and I
he
keep
says they're
saying
only
no,
on her
and then
videos about
literally,
Wes.
Like within a
That
week,
outfit.
some
perfect.
other loser friend of his is covering me. So I'm just wondering, just wondering
Wait,
why the fuck I started attacking.
I missed something here.
He almost acts like Sue. Like it's so weird. Like I don't understand what his issue is. Like why would I miss you terribly? I literally hadn't talked to you for over 2 years, and then you random started attacking me with chomos. Like, cause I don't want to go stream with RSN.
Sloth gets his lowercase t's for tolerance.
Emails to go and do a stream with him.
Tolerance.
And, like, make up and fix our differences. And I keep saying no. And then literally, like, within a week, some other loser friend of his is covering me.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm just wondering.
We just did like a relay, passed her off.
Why the fuck I would miss you ever? We weren't even friends.
Exactly. We weren't
just
foes. We're no
girl that you
amigos.
tried to get to attack Muse and YouTube schizophrenic for you, and then you got mad when it didn't work, and you tried to revenge pee her to me. Because you people seem to think that you could just do whatever to whoever. And then he says that they're bored of me already, which is funny because I told you guys that they would stop covering me as soon as I started posting up the truth about TCAP. And what happened? All of a sudden, they got bored of me because Wes realized that the next videos about him I made showed the truth. So they're gonna magically just stop now, guys. They can't continue. He can't answer the last few videos I made on him. They got bored of me, because that's the word to describe me, as boring, of course.
Yeah.
FYI, Queen in quotations, because my name isn't Queen of Spade and no one ever calls me that for short. Like that would make no sense. I don't know who Jessie K is, but I love your fervent defense of a predator just because you have to disagree with anything I say. Again, why am I defending a predator? Why am I defending a predator?
I don't know.
Because I'm pointing out your hypocrisies in your attack of her. You are calling her a predator because you claim she does every single thing that you do.
No, we're calling her a predator because she is
that
one.
You've all done to me. And I'm over here like, okay, so maybe she lied about some like abuse shit, which again,
she was raped.
Paying people money.
She was raped. I love it. I'm West Most and I love rapes.
Guys, that wasn't me saying that. Just so we're clear, that was Jesse doing an impersonation. Okay.
I'm not really sure why you guys are researching people's abuse to even find that out anyway. I find that creepy, but that's just me. I'm the only one on this platform, apparently, that thinks it's disgusting that if someone mentions abuse on here, TCAP, the To Catch a Predator community, goes and Googles it and then tries to say that the person's lying. They've done it to me. And
I mean, first of all, it doesn't happen. But second, she does realize that the To Catch a Predator community is not a community of people catching predators. It's people who are fans of a TV show.
What?
Yeah. I mean, she understands. She understands if we were like, if we were like fans of the Dukes of Hazzard, we wouldn't technically be out there driving orange cars with Confederate flags and driving over big lakes of water off of ramps, right?
Well,
I know
see,
you don't get any of the.
I like Breaking Bad, and I do sell meth. So.
Well, I mean, but but you sold meth before Breaking Bad.
That's yeah, but only for a couple months.
Yo, Nuggies at your pops. Can you give me a hookup on some of that sweet Chiba? You got some of that Tina? Yo, I didn't know you represent the 212 like that, dogs. I never would have left, yo. I never would have left.
Do you need a familial discount?
It's nice of your pops to show up to tell you he never would have left if he sold meth.
He's gotta go do his human ladder bullshit.
I mean, think of how much human laddering that man could do on meth.
Not very much. Have you seen how they like fidget and shit?
Yeah,
couldn't hold anybody.
You're forgetting that man's steely resolve and the metal suit he wears.
I won my court case. So why would I believe you? And why the fuck is it okay to do that? Why would any woman ever in her entire life, like, you almost need to go after Jessie K, because let me tell you,
Who is
no
Jessie K?
victim of anything should ever go near your community or go near Hansen ever. Please, if people do not get anything out of this video, please understand that if you have ever been a victim of any type of abuse in any way, shape, or form, and especially if you have a mental health disorder due to that today, please stay far away from TCAP and Hansen. If you want to know why,
TCAP
watch
Joe.
how I've been treated by them. Won the court case, had video evidence, the guy resisted arrest and also got charged for that. Had court documents as proof.
Y'all,
they
Nana's not
still say
drunk.
I'm
Yes,
lying.
she's talking about that Jessie.
Which she's about Jessie. Yeah,
Our Jessie.
our Jessie Jean.
Yeah.
Now, Jesse, why did you get Queen of Spade? What did you do? You got this crazy woman from Canada all upset. That's great. She is nasty and her butthole is filthy.
Wow, Meemaw coming in hot. The dirty
God
butthole.
damn, Meemaw.
I'm just gonna put $1 right there in the bully bowl. I just hope she don't stick none of them pepperonis in a dirty asshole.
Now that was gross.
And
That's
let's not
mean.
forget some radio shows that they obviously never fully listened to.
What radio
Because I
shows?
explain the whole thing on there. And I also talk about my CPTSD on there, which they've all made claims saying that I never mentioned that until after the shit with me and CJ on this platform, which is a straight up fucking...
I'm sorry, but I feel like CPTSD hasn't been said in a long time.
It hasn't. I'm surprised.
So can I just do this?
She is a mom with CPTSD.
And because it hasn't been in such a long time.
She is a mom with CPTSD.
But then also because I know the professor is here and the professor is saying a lot of bully comments, I want to do this.
Spade in the shade, they're squeezing the juice.
Wheezing the juice, of course, Canadian slang for meth. Yeah.
Lie.
Makes a lot of sense.
Because not only did I mention it for that, I mentioned it for MLM videos. I mentioned it for whenever I was talking about the Onision stuff and how hard it would be for the victims to continuously see the man all over the fucking platform constantly if they were traumatized as teenagers. And then everyone got fucking mad at me and told me to shut up because that wouldn't happen. Remember? I remember that's how everyone got mad at me to begin with.
No.
And I brought up that I had it then. So explain to me how I never brought it up until after CJ and I stopped talking. Because that was all before this. So just...
That never happened.
Kind of wondering. I go on a fucking radio show and talk about it before I ever met RSN. But apparently I've never brought it up until after him. Like, okay, Wes, sure. We should believe whatever you guys say about people. Mm-hmm. I didn't think it was possible to look even dumber after you willingly posted that twerking video, yet here we are. I mean, the video that I made as a joke, making fun of influence. See, the thing about Wes is he doesn't understand that my entire channel is an anti-influencer channel. My entire channel makes fun of the stuff that people do when they're like trying to become YouTubers, when they want to be Instagram stars, when they want to be Huns, when they want to be whatever the fuck else, when they want people to worship them like a god. That's what I make fun of. When I did that video, all right, we were making fun of someone. I did it as an ironic post.
So guys, yeah, this isn't real. This isn't something she actually put up, because she thought it was sexy or because she wanted to turn you on. This was something she did because something.
I heard she mad rich. I heard she dead broke. I heard she sniffing coke.
Shut up, bitch. Hey, yo, Kim the Spade.
Man, she don't write her shit.
Nah, Biggie wrote her shit.
Shut up, bitch.
I heard she going to jail.
I heard she out on bail. She done fucked up now.
So, okay, and she'll continue.
They're just mad because I obviously wasn't going to do it in a goddamn thong. Like the TikTok trend was
long
Now she's saying it was a TikTok trend. So it was a TikTok trend to put your ass in the camera and just and twerk? I mean, maybe. Is that what was I don't think that was a TikTok trend.
No, it was a trend, and specifically the trend was you had to wear dirty granny pants.
But no, she's saying they were doing it in thongs, but that's why we're mad. Because what I'm only playing that because I'm disappointed that we didn't get to see more of a voluptuous ass in some sort of crusty thong.
Oh my god. Ew.
I want to hear that one more time because it makes me laugh. What's wrong, Wes? You're mad I won't let you fuck me in front of my white husband? That's also a great drop.
That is
a
a good
goddamn
one.
song like the TikTok trend was to
Well,
do,
Senorita,
which is
that's
what
not a
we were
bully
making
comment.
fun of. Again, if you're not watching my shit, my normal stuff, and then you're not getting the jokes, and then you want to jump on streams and you want to look dumb by attacking me for ragging on these things and claiming I'm actually doing them, then I don't know what to say to you.
Isn't that what she's doing right now?
No.
I mean, she's going on and on about things she doesn't understand, doesn't know, about inside jokes she doesn't understand and doesn't know, and then she's saying I'm doing it.
Callie, that's a bully comment. She says it's a broomstick with wet gray panties swaying side to side.
That's
a bully comment.
That is a bully comment.
As a parent comedian, law cow creator, Wes, I don't know what to say to you other than you're a moron.
I am a locale creator. Thank you. I've created several locales.
That's true. You've got your own little
I just
farm.
want to show you guys before we go and talk about Danny. This is
Dan,
her
yes, man.
TCAP channel.
Did you see Jessica on here anywhere?
Like the girl
No, I
doesn't
don't.
even have 1,000
I
subscribers.
do see Hansen.
Yes.
And they stuck her on Hansen. They're calling her a predator everywhere. I don't know.
Are you curious to know what you did, or are you?
The predator thing needs to end. A lot of it has just gone too far, and this TCAP community is known for just randomly calling people predators, like they did with John Swan.
Ooh.
I hate to keep using him as an example, but it's apparently
What did we do to John Swan?
I don't know. I didn't know who that was.
John, like the whole thing with John Swan wasn't that like, isn't Dream something with Dream? Maybe I don't even know who it was, but it had nothing to do with anyone here. It was like him lying about something and getting called out for it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Then he came back and then it happened again with something else. But like, I don't know why she keeps saying that TCAP chased John Swan away.
Well, I mean, he was obviously in the community.
He obviously, just like
I saw him in Sundays with Cod.
And PewDiePie, big member of TCAP. Mr. Beast is always in the Crime Watch Bailey streams too. And then Mark, you can't go to a Here to Party stream without Mark McGrath showing up.
Sugar gay.
I use myself or anyone else as an example. You all go deaf, so we'll just continue doing that. The girl has 616 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Please explain to me how she's going to ruin Hansen with his over 1 million subscribers.
300,000.
Ruin you with your 5K. Anyone? What's with the punching down all the time? When did it become cool to do this? I just want to know. So this is the law firm that Wes tags that he is really proud to have spoken to, and that I guess Chris is hiring to help protect his reputation. They need this lawyer to help protect them from that channel with like 600 subs, because she's going to totally destroy Hansen. Just like I'm going to totally destroy them in Hansen with my not even 2K subs, she's definitely going to do it as well. So they got to stop her. The funny thing is that it literally says that it's an internet lawyer. Like, I can't make this up. They're like, where? Internet defamation law firm.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, Queen. Defamation law falls under personal injury. And so a lot of companies don't want to deal with you if you're trying to deal with an internet case, because they only want to go after companies, deep pockets, because they work in a contingency. So they're only going to take the case if you have a defamation against like a news station or a newspaper where they can go after, hopefully get a settlement out of court, and then they take like their 30%. it's very difficult. It was very difficult to find, because the reason why I found RM Warner was because all the shit Muse was still claiming about me trafficking her. So I found defamation lawyers that specialize in this and will actually take those cases. So while you're laughing at what they do, they're actually very specialized and highly sought after. And you're a loser who sits at home making YouTube videos for nobody.
Hey, she doesn't just sit in her home and make YouTube videos. She drinks Pepsi.
She does drink Pepsi, and that is an action. Her right arm is, or her left arm. I'm assuming she's right-handed though, but that is an action while drinking the Pepsi. So
you
you're
know
right.
what happens when you assume.
I make an ass out of you and her.
Like, oh my god, it's so funny. Coming from Wes, who literally does internet defamation of me as often as possible. Maybe that's why he had to quit, huh? Guess it's hard to sue someone for defamation while you're also defaming someone. Yeah, who we are. RM Warner Law is a corporate and internet defamation law firm based in Scottsdale, Arizona. Our experienced internet lawyers have successfully represented hundreds of...
I'm sorry, but she keeps saying defamation, and I just gotta play this. But I need to...
I love it when you pretend to be Rev. Yeah. That's right. Go! Defamation! He sells defamation! He sells defamation!
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European.
You know who else has a small dick?
Jenny, do I mean a bit?
The new rapist you support!
I mean... right? Hello? Hello?
Defamation.
You know who else has a small dick?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's Clobber's favorite.
It's a good one.
Yeah, and it just goes on like it's a 4-minute song.
I think the Wheels of the Bus one is my favorite though.
Well, we're gonna hear her perform myself before we close out. We're gonna play 2 songs. Give the audience a treat while you decide who's gonna be our inaugural Little Caesars hot and ready pepperoni pizza presented by Domino's winner. We'll play 2 songs while you ponder and think.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Defamation! Wait, huh? Yes, it's hard to sue someone for defamation while you're also defaming someone. Yeah, who we are. RM Warner Law is a corporate and internet defamation law firm based in Scottsdale, Arizona. Our experienced internet lawyers have successfully represented hundreds of entrepreneurs and e-commerce clients throughout the US and around the world. Entrepreneurs. Like Huns? like Hun bots?
Oh my god.
Need to help the Huns and the crypto bros protect their reputation. Oh yeah. Okay. Our practice sets the standard for internet law, and our attorneys are always up to speed on the myriad of legal issues that arise within this ever-changing industry. We understand that every case is different, and our personalized service is one of the many ways we stand out from the crowd. I don't know if there's a lot of people that call themselves an internet defamation law firm, but you go.
Does she not understand how dumb she sounds?
No, Wes.
Like
That's why she's making this video.
They specialize in a growing field. Like the internet didn't exist the way it does 20 years ago. Just 20 years ago, it was a much different internet. And then 30 years ago, it was only used at universities and in the government. So like, you sound so fucking dumb.
I mean,
I know I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's on you.
You go, sir. speak with an internet lawyer today. I'm sorry. And then you'll notice that this website only started in 2020.
I love this part. Okay.
Go on. Guys, this law firm, years of experience. This law firm has 2020.
I mean, well, like, I've worked at my company for 5 years, but I have 20 years of experience. You stupid asshole. Does she not understand that's how it works? And also, the copyright on the website could just mean that's when this particular website was built by whoever built it. Doesn't necessarily mean that's when the law firm started. But again, if you're a lawyer, you don't just start your own practice right out of law school. So in order for them to own their own practice, they've probably been practicing law for a while. Again, you stupid asshole. Do you have anything you'd like to add, Nugs?
Nothing that you haven't already said.
Was it butthole apples?
Well, it was butthole apples, but it was also that she's dumb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah,
oh
cool.
my god. Internet law.
Yeah.
Our firm handles
evil
all
little
internet-related legal issues, including cyberbullying, defamation, online advertising, torture, and
Defamation?
more. What do you call it when a middle-aged growing man goes off?
Grown man?
Yeah.
Do you mean grown
Attacking
man?
a mother to claim that she's lying about the sexual assault case she won in court? Would that be considered maybe, cyberbullying or defamation?
I don't think
And
it'd
then
be
you'll
either of
notice
those things.
online advertising torts. What does that mean? The Huns. So we're gonna.
It means false advertising, and stuff like that.
No. No, it doesn't.
It obviously means they're helping MLMs.
We got Avon, we got Unique.
Yeah, they got them all under one umbrella.
Defamation, since Wes apparently doesn't know what the fuck it is. Oh wait, we can't, because all it says here is individuals and businesses seek our attorneys to remove fake reviews and defamatory contact from the web. Do you guys think that we can call them about all of the MLM companies putting fake reviews up on like Amazon and all that? Could we do that? I'm just wondering, what are these fake reviews that people would put up? You mean people that have actually been ripped off by companies and then they're...
Well, in order for it to be fake, Queen, it means actual fake reviews. People doing it to damage other people's companies, to damage them in the eyes of the public, or if they're B2B, to damage them in the eyes of their community. That's what it means. Like, it says it right there. You stupid fuck. Like, seriously. And she just keeps going on. She is so confident with her stupidity. The only thing that could calm me down, you know what would calm me down right now?
An ice cold Celsius.
I'd actually, Celsius would get me amped up and I would charge through a wall. But as a black person, I would love a rocket fuel malt liquor.
You guys, I love me some rocket fuel. I like to clean my bathroom, and it makes my feet stink, and I love it. I love it so much that I want you to buy one too. It is so delicious, and I'm telling you, I clean my kitchen sinks, I clean my bathroom sinks, I clean it all, and nothing works better than rocket fuel.
Say it's great for black people or people who aren't black.
It's great for black people or people that aren't black.
Like basically anyone.
Basically anybody.
Rocket fuel malt liquor. Damn!
All right, I feel better.
Oh my god, that's great. That's my favorite part of the rocket fuel. I clean my kitchen sink. I clean my bathroom sink.
And Sloth Cat, of course, made those for me. And I saw Sloth Cat here earlier, and they're amazing. And I paid Sloth Cat, unlike Jesse, who ripped them off. I don't even know what happened. I just know at some point Carl Weathers was involved.
He was supposed to pay the money.
Carl Weathers got involved somehow.
Reviewing products, or I guess we'll never know because you really don't actually define anything. I mean, you would think that when you clicked on defamation, you would at least define what it is. But I guess everyone's
She's mad that the law firm doesn't give the definition of defamation. If you're looking for a defamation lawyer, stupid, you probably know what they do and what you're looking for. How do they stumble on it to find them, and then they need the definition of it?
I mean, she's just so dumb. She melts my brain.
She's just coming up with anything she can to bitch about. She doesn't like the website design, so obviously they're shitty lawyers.
know if they come here, right?
You gotta write it out in
Wes is
Comic
very
Sans
well
for
versed
her.
in it since he does so much of it. Same with Hansen. We help our clients build compliant e-commerce businesses and combat unfair competition, intellectual property violations, and payment processing issues. Combat unfair competition. Huh. You mean a channel like John Swan getting more subs than you?
What?
Hey, Dan, it's Wes. Listen, John Swan's getting more subscribers than me. That's unfair competition in its purest form.
You gotta do something about this.
Take him out. I want the Swan gone.
And the next thing you know, John Swan's gone from the internet.
But is he from the 212?
No, he's nowhere near the 212.
Oh,
Nowhere near.
fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
About Hansen? Weird. Business and advertising agencies use our firm to ensure their advertising is compliant with FTC and FDA
Hugely important.
rules, combat unfair competition, and remove fake reviews. Oh, okay.
Reviews.
So again, you work for the Huns. Got it. They're the only people that need to know how to kind of get around those FTC and FDA rules. Like, just make it so, right? Most of the other companies already know how to follow those.
I mean, I don't work for an ML, and it's not knowing how to FTC and FDA, like not fucking with them and getting out of line, hugely important. Like even if your company sells vitamins or some shit, if you can't say something really, we had a 6-hour meeting about this on Friday and another 6 hours next Friday. Like it does not matter. It's not something that you just should know. You have to be compliant or your company can get shut down. Again, you dumb bitch. But why would you know that? You sit at home doing nothing. You don't clean. The FDA can't shut you down because you're a filth monster.
Damn, that's a bully. Man.
That is a bully. That is another. I think we've hit the ding 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 ding. I think we've hit it. I think we did it. And I think because we hit it, I'm gonna go ahead and play the bully song. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on. I need to find it. Oh, here we go.
And now, The Wall of Shame. Presented by Evil Little McNuggets.
You did it, this is the wall of shame. You did it, we won't forget your name. She's a mom, why won't you let her be? She's a mom with CPTSD. You made it, you guys are all to blame. You made it, you're on the wall of shame.
I just want you all to know we are very disappointed in each and every one of you.
Fuck you, Clobber. Fuck you, Clobber. Fuck you, Clobber.
I told you to take those fuck you clobbers out of there.
You say that like I'm the one who edits.
Well, you're the one who does the voice hotkeys.
That's true, I do.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish out. We're gonna play some songs. And you're gonna decide who wins the, what is it?
The two hot and readies provided by Domino's.
Well, I mean, you still got to brand Little Caesars too. You can't just leave that out. It's the Little Caesars
hot and readies is
hot and ready.
Okay, you're the announcer here. I'm just the assistant.
Well, set me up. Say, what do they win?
What do they win?
I'm glad you asked. Our winner tonight will be receiving 2 hot and ready Little Caesars pizzas provided by Domino's. If someone's gonna get a gift certificate for 2 delicious hot and ready Little Caesars pizzas to order from Domino's, because Little Caesars doesn't do online gift cards. So keep those bully comments, or don't. I mean, well, if you make a bully comment, you'll be eating pizza of shame. You'll be sitting at home eating free pizza that you didn't pay for. And I hope with each bite you think about what a fucking bully you are.
It's shame pizza.
But it's 16 slices of shame. That's what I hope they put on the receipt. For those free pizzas, and Nuggies is gonna decide who will be eating that pizza. I hope you feed your family with your shame pizza.
It's a bully bonanza for you.
It's a bully bonanza of pepperoni pizza. Bully, and that's
their advertising department would be aware of all that.
The Adorkables. I see your comment and I acknowledge what you're saying. Here's the problem. We stopped doing Queen of Spade shit because it got really old, and I stopped updating the wall. And really the way the wall's going to work now is it's going to be one person on the wall each time, and that person is going to have to eat shame pizza. So not only are you going to be the focus of this bullying song, talking about how you did it, how you made the wall of shame, but you'll have to eat shame pizza. Disgusting shame pizza, but also so that's why the Adorkables that you are not on the wall, but it will be updated. We're gonna update it. We will be updating things. I mean, hopefully Queen starts getting entertaining again, but I can't make any promises.
Well, doing all their marketing, but I mean, what do I know, guys?
Nothing.
What do I know?
Oh, here we go.
Apparently nothing. I'm just some bitch on the internet that plays a professional victim. We know how to help online businesses, public figures, and influencers in all their legal needs related to social media. Okay.
Okay.
What social media law is, or you follow social media? Like, where's this social media law written? How do I find social media?
That's the problem.
The
See, there isn't one, so that's why you need lawyers.
So, as a dumb Canuck, I don't understand, as all these people would say. So, this is Daniel R. Warner, founding partner, same dude from the past. After Daniel R. Warner began his career by earning one of the highest multi-state bar exam scores in the country, he practiced.
Okay, one of the highest multi-state bar exam scores in the country, and she reads that like it's sarcastic. But you were unemployed. You couldn't cut it at McDonald's, and you are reading this man's the legal bio like it's a like it's Jorn's dating profile. Relax.
Jorn's dating.
Relax. I know you don't like them because they had the audacity to talk with me and Hansen, but just the disrespect giving these people that she knows nothing about just because they sat down with Hansen, so they must be shitty.
Mm-hmm. The professor is said a bully comment. He says we should donate it to Queen. She can't afford Domino's.
Yeah, that is a bully comment, and we know that she would just order 7 Pepsi 2 liters, and they would be under the bed because they can't fit in the refrigerator because there's nothing but hams wrapped in foil. So no, Professor,
and various open cans of Pepsi.
That's a bully comment, and it's a waste. It's a waste of pizzas.
With an AV-rated firm where he concentrated on litigation and business law. Dan then became the co-founder of the Kelly Warner Law Firm and led the firm's litigation and business groups. Today, as a partner at RM Warner, he focuses the majority of his practice on litigating cases involving internet defamation, false and misleading advertising or marketing, unfair competition, and cyber harassment. Although based in Arizona, Dan Warner has litigated internet defamation cases in California, Texas, Nevada, Pennsylvania, New York, Georgia, North Carolina, and Florida, as well as numerous cases in Arizona. Mr. Warner also works on various contractual, commercial, business, real estate, internet, and internet marketing matters. You don't say. A list of his focus areas can be found below. Lovely. An exceptionally accomplished litigator, Mr. Warner is a fierce but sensible advocate for his clients, who range from individuals, entrepreneurs, and startups to popular companies and public figures. Oh, yeah, like who? Who are all the public figures that you have?
Does she understand that most people who are involved in some sort of defamation or blackmailing, they probably wouldn't want their name out there? That's the reason why they went to a lawyer.
No, I don't think she would.
I don't think when someone was gonna blackmail me with my dick pics, I called R. Warner Law. Thanks, guys. I mean, like, does she not understand that people don't do shit like that?
She's painfully stupid.
She's like, why aren't they saying the names of these people that they helped who didn't want to be outed in public?
Dumb bitch.
I love it. That's a bully comment. And
Tori
the way you said
Cunningham.
it, Tori Cunningham, Victoria Man Crab Cunningham. No, why? Who taught you that? I didn't teach you that.
Represented. I'm just wondering. Usually, you can list some. We're just not going to list any. So just Chris Hansen then, and has represented individuals and businesses located throughout the U.S. and the world. Oh, good. So see, I could then call up Dan and have him go after TCAP for myself and anyone else that this group of people in Hansen have accused.
I mean, a consultation, a 30-minute consultation was $350. They're not a ambulance chasing personal injury lawyers. Like, they're lawyers, Queen. So when you call them and you want to talk to them because people are photoshopping your thumbnails or saying that you're the Gilgo Beach murderer, that's going to cost you $350. You haven't seen $350 in many, many, many years. Okay. You sound stupid. You're not suing anybody. You don't have any money. Nobody works for free, and they don't get paid in disgusting twerky or dirty, dirty remains of panties.
Oh my god.
Did you have something that you were going to say?
I did, but I heard the panties comment. It just went out the window.
It went out the window like them dirty, dirty panties should have gone out the window a long time ago. Not the actual one. Could you imagine her throwing her panties out the window though? Like, come on, why would you do that?
Thrifts underwear.
Does she thrift underwear?
Yeah, like she gets her underwear from the thrift store.
I think she steals underwear. Because why would you thrift it when you could just go to the laundry machines in the building and take someone else's?
No.
I'm sure she does. Allegedly. She allegedly steals underwear from the laundry machines.
Oh my god. Rip in peace to the people who lose their underwear.
They lose their undies and it's like a grab bag to her. They might fit, they might not, but that's half the excitement.
That's true.
Like, I'll grow into these.
She's got to drink more Pepsi.
I'm going to put these away because I'm going to grow into these. And he's like, I know.
I know.
Yeah. I know. Shut up! Shut up!
But I just wanted a Lunchable.
That's you just want the Lunchable, but mom's dumping a pillowcase of drawers on the couch and sorting through them. What am I gonna find? What am I gonna find?
These comments coming in with the bullies. First, we've got some jealous basement dweller saying those panties are a family heirloom. And then we've got La Senorita saying that those panties trace back to the Han Dynasty.
Oh, that's the Hun she keeps talking about.
Oh my god, you're right. It's not a Hun bot, it's
so the something borrowed and something blue when she got married were the same pair of panties that used to be blue, and now they're gray from Dinge. Now that's disgusting.
Gray and brown.
Gray and brown Hun era draws.
Used of disgusting things on the internet.
Well, like the twerking video.
Hey guys, we may have found our lawyer. We may have found the lawyer we can use
for
a class action TCAP Hansen lawsuit against this whole group of psychos. Law school experience. An honored graduate of the Thomas M. Cooley Law School, Daniel. Does he have any of this posted? I just want to know. I want to know why I have
it's posted here.
Proof of my sexual assault documentation. But this man doesn't have to show any of his law degrees. Is it on here? Because I'm getting.
He needs pictures of his law degree on the website. Otherwise, you can just be making this shit up.
Show me a picture of your law degree.
Show me the fucking picture then, Nathaniel.
Degree fraud, Nathaniel.
If I've got to show proof of anything, show me your fucking transcripts, Daniel.
Oh my god, lawyer rat.
Oh,
reading this. And he's apparently had all these law degrees and all these certificates of merit. So when I scroll down...
So she's finding that there's nothing for her to make fun of. It's because everything she read sounded very impressive. And so she has nothing to work with. So she'll be like, oh, wait, but where's the proof?
Here, I should then be able to see them. Because that's what you...
Scroll down for transcripts.
Not bizarre.
Chippa grandson asks, where did he get his law degree from? A box of Lucky Charms.
A box of fucking Lucky Charms. Well, at least this guy could afford a box of Lucky Charms.
God damn.
It was top 1% of his graduating class. Had 7 certificates of merit. The President's Achievement Award, and served on the law review. He graduated summa cum laude, which just doesn't want to show us, I guess, from the University of New Haven.
Why does she read it in that tone?
A science degree.
Like, she's disgusted by this man. She is disgusted. She's reading it like she's reading his perverted justice chat law.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm having an epiphany here. This is a lawyer, and his name is Dan.
Holy shit.
Dan. I think we found Dan.
I think we found Dan.
We got to see him in a pair of jeans.
Yeah, like I want to see him in some bedazzled jeans. Oh, I'm going to call him real quick.
And do we get proof of that? No. In 2008, Daniel R. Warner was first licensed to practice law in Arizona.
Yeah,
and is
14
licensed
years
to
ago.
practice in all Arizona courts, including the U.S. District Court for the District of Arizona, the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the District of Arizona, and the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit. He is also admitted to practice in the U.S. District Court of the District of Colorado and the U.S. District Court for the District of New Mexico. So where do you think that Hansen and them are going to end up taking this Jesse K to court? Because it turns out that the lawyer that they've hired...
And again, anyone who didn't see the video, and it was made clear in the post, we weren't taking Jesse to court. They're defamation lawyers, and Jesse had been doing a lot of defamationing, which is a word. And so that's why we had them on. It was just to discuss what Jesse was doing and any potential charges that Jesse could face should someone take her to court. That's all. No one was taking Jesse to court, but like, so yeah. So the title is The Most Worst Lawyer Hired by Chris Hansen, and she thought that was so clever, and so she's gonna try and shit all over this man's resume. When she's reading a lot of all she's doing is marketing for this man.
It really is.
It's the way she's reading. It just makes her sound like an asshole.
She's a jerk. She's a genuine asshole.
She's a genuine asshole. She said this to me, and then she said, Dan Warner didn't show his diploma? Is it because I'm a high school dropout? Is that what it is?
Can only practice law in Arizona.
She has a certificate, remember? She's a certified life coach.
That doesn't mean anything.
I know. It means absolutely nothing, Queen. If you are watching, it means literally nothing because your life's a wreck. A fucking wreck.
Colorado, New Mexico. So I'm just wondering, I mean, I hope that they all live in one of those places, right? I mean, they all have to be living in one of those places, I guess, in order for this court case to really go down and for, Wes and Hansen and Evil McNuggets in them to really give it to this this woman for talking about them in a public Discord with her 600 subs. I love it when the people who want to cover lolcows turn into the lolcows themselves.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing. Apparently, I don't know. I don't really love it, but I'm told I'm supposed to because I'm on this platform. And apparently me not liking this really awful behavior towards people is what gets me canceled. So, here I am. So this here is Daniel Warner Attorney's YouTube channel. He has 35 subscribers. And since it's okay for Wes and Hansen to punch down, I just want to point out that apparently I'm...
Tit for tat is not okay.
I tit for tatted. I regret it.
I'm not punching down during this entire thing. And if I wanted to
You're
break
just
out
looking-
right now and start streaming about...
How are you punching down on this man with all these impressive accolades? How are you punching down on the owner of a law firm who's been working in law for 14 years? How are you because you have more subscribers? He just didn't buy as many subscribers as you did because she's about to read. He has 35 subscribers and she's going to talk about the views on her channel. I'm pretty sure that Bigfoot video still has 15 views.
She, oh my god, this woman.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
in her 40s.
Hold on.
About Jesse and this dude nonstop and Wes nonstop, according to their rules and their behavior, it would be totally fine. As you can see, he is lucky if he gets 100 views on a video, and he hasn't posted on here.
You are lucky if you get 100 views on a video, and she's about to say he hasn't posted in years. You post every day. Once again, you are making this man sound far more impressive than you.
Also, it's pretty common for her not to break 100 views.
That's what I'm saying. Unless she's talking about some very specific drama, like she's talking about Dina, or she's talking about then no, she's not going to break 100 views. That someone pointed out that Bigfoot video that she made, it had been up 3 weeks and it had 15 views on it, and 10 of them are Joe H. 15 views. You have 2,000 subscribers and 15 views. What is she? This man has 35 views and 100 views in a video. That's triple the amount of people that are subbed. Do you see how that works, Queen?
No.
In 6 years. But here is the law firm YouTube channel. As you can see, they are definitely famous. They are famous law firm that have definitely taken the case of all of the internet celebrities to help them repair their reputation. They do not at all use cases like Johnny Depp's and Amber Heard's to try to get views, I promise. Oh wait, shit. Oh well. And they're just the most ethical place ever. They don't talk about drama or anything like that at all. All they do is sit here and talk about the law. I promise you. Look into it further. You might not agree with me, but then I didn't tell you to do that. They have
You are stupid.
2,500
Queen, you are so dumb.
Right, hold on. She's talking about their subscribers now, and she's because they have a YouTube channel. If they've worked with celebrities, they should have millions of subscribers. That doesn't make any sense. They are a law firm. They're a law firm. They're probably focusing more on law than their channel. You focus on your channel all the time, and you are a failure. You should be embarrassed when you're looking at what they're doing and seeing the amount of effort that they're putting in, then compared to the effort you put in. Isn't that sad?
Well, maybe she just put a lot of effort into her raps. I mean, that Wheels on the Bus song. That's
the wheels on the bus
go. They're not flat.
They go round.
Can we hear that?
No,
me punching
never
up.
again.
Yay! But not by much. Not by much. Not even 1,000. So I'm just wondering.
She's saying they don't have any more subs. How can they be? How can they be big if they don't have many more subs than her? They don't even have 1,000 more subscribers than her. How are they big?
Why the hell these nobody lawyers are on Chris Hansen And why the hell Chris Hansen and Wes Most and these losers have hired these nobody lawyers to shut down a channel with not even 1,000 subs for talking smack about them in a Discord after what they've done to everyone out here. I'm just wondering.
She
if someone wants to
doxed
answer that question
Wes.
for me and
She doesn't know what she's talking about. She just doesn't know what she's talking about. So she's just getting mad. She's saying we hired them to take down. She thinks we hired them to take her down because of things she was posting in Discord. And that's what this whole thing is about.
I know it, but like that doesn't mean like Jesse's still
She doesn't know. She doesn't care. She didn't even.
Can you hear my brain short circuiting?
I can't. I get what you're saying, and it's like you're trying to explain something to a like an actual brick wall, but a brick wall that's twerking at you in the dirtiest, oldest, most booty-stained pair of underwear you've ever seen.
Booty-stained.
Why is that wall? Why is that booty-stained wall twerking at? Why? Why is it doing that?
Why? Jesse.
No!
make it all make sense, that would be beautiful. Maybe Jessie is a predator. But then why is she being held up towards me? I've never falsely charged or falsely accused someone of a crime. You've all accused me, though, several times, to the point of calling police.
Not
and
me,
child
moth
services on me.
underwear.
Several times. So I want this to be explained. And then maybe if you guys can explain to me why these lawyers are so great, I'll give Danny Boy a call and see what he can do for me for my defamation and slander and how I can protect my reputation on here from TCAP and the Real Stream News and Suit Yourself communities. And Suit now wants to say he was never a part of TCAP, even though when he met me, he was all a part of TCAP. That's where he came from, apparently. No, he's this creator, alt-right creator, and then no, I said I was a cartoonist. No, I said I was. Everybody just changes who they are as to whatever suits them in the moment. This is going to be the same story as it was with the last lawyer, although I hope these lawyers don't have any crimes. Although if they're willing to take Wes Most after they take a look at his channel and the content he creates and how he attacks women who are survivors, I just want to know what the fuck that this lawyer would then be like, yeah, sure, I'll definitely help you with your case. At the very least, I'm probably going to get a hold of him and ask him some questions about why he agreed to take Wes Most's case and show him exactly who the dude is and let him know that if that happens,
Drive has a question.
Hold on, because it's about to get really good.
Okay.
You guys need to hear, because she's about to make a threat to the law firm.
Oh,
and
boy.
if I was a law firm, I would have to take this seriously.
Questions about why he agreed to take Wes Most's case and show him exactly who the dude is and let him know that if that happens, I will ensure that he no longer is a lawyer because I've had enough.
Wow.
She's gonna get this man disbarred because she's had enough. She's had enough.
That's a real good idea. Could say something like that, please.
I'm gonna make this man lose. I'm gonna make this man lose his ability to practice law. I will shut your firm down, bitch. Because I've had enough. I'm done.
Oh, me law firm.
Oh, me law. Oh, the law was saying no, but me mouth was saying yes. What was the question Drive had?
Well, it's more of a statement, but it was posted, the way I read it was more like a question. I wonder if she was wearing those dirty panties for 2 or 3 days straight to send him to Dustin.
2 or 3 days. Well, I mean, that's another scientifically inaccurate. They don't come off. They fuse to the body, then they shed like a lizard skin, and there's another pair underneath.
Those are her wedding panties. She's had them on ever since.
There's another pair underneath. When those, because you outgrow them like a lizard skin. There's a bigger pair underneath.
She's molting. They form like a chrysalis.
One day they shatter apart, and then there's a new brighter pair underneath. Now those are less dingy gray. I like those.
They're still gray though. It's just a
They're
lighter
still gray. I mean, they're still booty stained, but like just not as booty stained. It's nice. It's nice for a few weeks.
It's so gross.
Chrysalis.
And it isn't like these people haven't called my kid's school, my husband's job, my family, the courthouse. So I don't even want to hear it. Or else, like I said, maybe I'll hire him. I'll hire him to help me stop Westmost Drawn Comedy, The Predator, Steer
Drawn.
Music.
She's gonna stop Drawn Comedy and Steer Music.
Oh my god, she's so dumb.
And the rest of you chumps.
Yeah, get 'em.
For what you've done
Yeah.
on here to me since 2020.
Yep.
And then I guess we'll see how it goes going forward.
Why does this heart inside the spade look like a butthole? Tell me it doesn't. Tell me it doesn't. Why is,
It's a reminder
why
of
is,
the picture that she's a RSN.
why is there a butthole heart in the black spade? Oh, I get it. Okay, that's a dog whistle to the.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, and I mean, she did say to RSN, you can put it anywhere, and so I assume
But
that would
RSN's
also.
a white man.
Well, yeah, but that RSN had to. But RSN talked like a black man.
Maybe that's why she liked him at first. She thought he was a black man.
She probably did because he was.
And
with
then
the
she
yo-yo.
found out he's white, and that's what
And she's like, "Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so."
Good luck
gross.
to all.
Thank you,
Have
Queen.
a fabulous, fabulous day.
I love that stream. I
That's
just
a
love
good
how
one.
wrong she is the entire time, and it's just not often that people are that confidently wrong. Now, you have a big job ahead of you
I
because
do.
you have to decide who's going to win what. What is it that they're going to win? Two little phasers, hot and ready.
Already.
Pieces presented by Donuts. So I mean, and of course, if you are going to enjoy those 2 shame pizzas, I highly recommend you go out and get yourself some Rocket Fuel malt liquor.
This noopuses, my doopuses. Jesse J saved me with the crazappy taste of the Rocket Fuel malt liquor.
Rocket Fuel has that upstate prison flavor that keeps you ugly all night long.
If you want to get down with the sickness, remember, nothing makes your feet stank.
Like Rocket Fuel malt liquor. Damn.
Wow.
Oh man.
Well, damn. Yeah, I see that, Nugs. And so let's play another Queen of Spade song. Because while you decide who's gonna be our winner, we're gonna play out 2 songs, and then you will make that announcement, and then I think we close it down. What do you think of that?
Good to me.
Now let me see. Let me find oh, you know, we haven't played this one in a while.
You know there are 3 sides to every story. See, I don't know why you've been posting all the memes. Must really wanna have pics with me. Why'd you make a Discord about me? If it wasn't no big deal, you wouldn't care about how I feel. Telling everybody the reverse of what's real. Fuck what I said was your fault somehow. Fuck the SS, I let most that shit out. Fuck all the crying, it didn't.
I mean, right? so after that came out, I made a comment. You know, you have 80,000 songs about arson and suit yourself, but where's the song about your husband that you supposedly love so much?
Oh no, is that the second one?
Where's the song? Where's the song? Where's the song about your husband that you supposedly love so much?
My cat made me awake, murders it make not away. He buries face in this pussy, no church but sparks fly, okay? It's breakfast is punani cake, flips me over, goes down right away. Eat my ass like souffle, say it tastes like candy. Big drumstick like Chick-fil-A, buries face between legs for days. Lap it up, don't let it go to waste. Lets me spray all over his face. Twerk this big old booty, all down his side. Rev up that shaft.
I mean,
oh god, that was gross. Who's gonna want to eat the shame pizza now? They're all nauseous.
no one's eating the shame pizza. I mean, really, did anyone bully Queen of Spade more than Queen of Spade tonight?
That's true.
But I really do want to play this. There is a song I want to play, and it's Queen of Spade performing Myself. And at the end of we're gonna play this, and then I'd like to know who's winning them delicious pepperoni pizzas provided by Domino's.
Hello, how are you doing today? Today I'm going to perform for you my... I got this bitch, that bitch, all up on my dick. You wanna hear my story? Better cut me a check. You thinking I'm sorry, but I just got started yet. They demand the respect without giving it out again. Of course I only care about me. Didn't you hear? This my channel B. Oh, don't wanna get you going, don't wanna offend. We had a witch going off her rocker over the alphabet, and then all these damn bitches put my name up in their mouths and they like, oh, she's mad? Like, what's that all about? No, bitch, I'm not mad. I'm just telling you to fuck off trying to...
It's so
you know, she had to like hurry and get this done before people came home. This is embarrassing.
She's looking outside the window for her daughter getting off the bus.
She's got to take the lunch block and put it on the counter and peel the top off. She's like, God, it's so hard being a mom. Every day, peel the top off the lunch bowl, throw it in the trash. Peel the top off the lunch bowl, throw it in the trash. Get my own Pepsi, open it up.
Be like, mama, but you a bad knockoff trying to tell me what to do, like you giving me rocks, trying to boss me around like I'm in your basement under lock. I'll go head to head with anyone out here. What you know about me? I got no fear. Of course, I'm only thinking of myself. Of course, I'm only talking to myself. Emotions for you are just not felt, problems to handle, cards that were dealt. I'm not the Queen of Hearts, I'm the Queen of Spade. So if you want to be a topic, I better get paid. Of course, I'm only talking to myself. I'm your favorite topic too. Much love felt. Baby like archaeology.
Oh my god.
Do we have to listen to more? Have you made up your mind?
I made up my decision. You already know I made up my decision. You can look at the private chat.
I don't look at that because I don't pay attention to what you're saying, whether it's in private or public. Boom. And I'm really quick. I just want to remind you guys before we play that out that about the Fat Booty Beats.
What's up, y'all? Westmost from the Best Coast, all up in here, letting y'all know you need to get with the flow.
Rocket fuel, we love rocket fuel.
Oh yeah, Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor has the heavyweight power. Whether you've got the urge to rip it up to some fat booty beats,
or just chill with the honeys, so you get on that rocket and see the stars.
Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor, damn!
All right, Nugs.
All right.
Hold on. Nugs.
Yes.
The winner of the inaugural Hot and Ready Little Caesars Bully Board Pizza of Shame presented by Domino's on this date, October 8th, 2022, 8:56 p.m. Pacific time. The name of the winner is...
Some jealous basement dweller.
Some jealous basement dweller. You should be ashamed of yourself, you piece of shit.
How fucking dare you?
You piece of shit. Fuck you. Enjoy your pizza. Enjoy your pizza in the basement you belong in, because that's all you are. Some jealous basement dweller who'll be enjoying two hot and ready Little Caesars pizzas, but really they're Domino's pizzas. So you couldn't even get that right. Go ahead, say something. Say something else.
I want to say that the comment that really did it for me, that put them on the board for me, was the gluteal ptosis.
Gluteotosis did it for you.
It was a very simple comment, but it was great. It was scientifically accurate, first of all.
I mean, I think this needs to be a new thing. I like it. I like the Little Caesars presents the Hot and Ready bully board provided by Domino's. I like it. So, some jealous basement dweller, please contact me about your shame, your 16 slices of shame that I hope taste even better with your salty, bitter tears. Go ahead and say something else mean to some tell some jealous basement dweller what you really think of them.
You're dumb.
Call them stupid. Yeah, like call them a loser. And,
you're a loser, and you're
like how
dumb.
would you feel if they were like your family member?
Well, if they were my family, then I wouldn't want them to be mean.
They're attacking us. They attacked us. We were attacked. Huge attack. They attacked that. They attacked. They attacked. They attacked. It's going to be the biggest attack ever.
What would you grade Queen of Spade tonight?
I'd give her an A. This was great.
Yeah, I liked it too. I just love when she's aggressively wrong, and she was wrong for a straight hour. That's a long time. That was a long time to be that.
When is she right though?
That's a long time to be that wrong and that stupid. But I do enjoy that we found out that there's a butthole in her Queen of Spade logo. There is a heart butthole. So that
a white butthole.
There's a little white butthole. There's a little white butthole. Now, if it was accurate, it would be doo-doo stain brown. Now that is a bully comment, and that's a $1 in next time's bully bowl. We're gonna close out with the Queen of Spades song because we haven't played that one in a while. So, when can are you gonna be streaming this week, or you have anything going on that you'd like to say before we go?
I promise fuck all of you guys. You're great.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, guys, subscribe to Nuggies, and I'm gonna be announcing the game show soon. So make sure you check out my community tab because there's gonna be a chance to win fabulous cash prizes and Little Caesars pizza. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Sleep well.
You in clubs, you in my heart always. I get you a diamond if you be my Queen of Spades. 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 Queen of Spades. पैसों से ना मतलब है, बस जीतने की आदत सी है. बन मेरी रानी, तू तेरा राजा, मैं. Now be a billionaire. तू सुन ले मेरी बात, तोड़ दे सारे आठम. Be my Queen of Spades. 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 Queen of Spades. Couldn't find you in clubs, you in my heart all